4 points. Chastity Rogers, 10 points. And Maya Wilburn chipped in 8. Lady Hurricane led from the start. Never looked back after the first few minutes of the first quarter. And again, now 17 wins on the year. Looking at a little different Central Lady Tiger team. They're still really good, but they are 10-10 overall. 2-3 in conference play, and this is a very winnable game for the Lady Hurricane. I don't know if they believe it or not. I feel like they do. This coaching staff has done a great job instilling confidence in the Lady Hurricane basketball program. Look like they're ready to go down on their end. The Lady Tigers are warming up on their end. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll give you standings in the 6A Central, and it's a little surprising right now the way things are stacking up in the Central. Some of the better teams in the past are towards the bottom, and some of the teams that are towards the bottom are up top. That coming up in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
We welcome you back to our pregame coverage brought to you by First National Bank, where we put you first always. We're in our NEA Baptist broadcast position here in the Barry Pruitt floor of Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. NEA Baptist Healthcare for the next century. Here's a look at the standings in the 6A Central. As usual, one of the teams up top is North Little Rock. Well, they're doing it again this year. They are the top of the conference with a record of 5-0 in conference play, 20-3 overall. Coach Fimple down there doing another great job, 20-win season again. Bryan is in second place. They're undefeated. They will be in here on Friday night to take on Jonesboro. Bryan is 16-6 and 4-0 in conference play, half a game behind North Little Rock, who play at Cabot on Thursday night. Then comes Jonesboro at 3-2, tied with Conway, who are 3-2 also. 12-8 is Conway. They take on Little Rock Southwest Friday night in Conway. Jonesboro with a better overall record at 17-6. Then after that is Central with 2-3, 10-10. Cabot next to last, 1-5, 13-10, and dead last, and only scored 10 points the other night in a loss to Conway is Little Rock Southwest. They are visiting Cabot at home against Cabot on Friday night. Only game going on tonight is Jonesboro and Central. A Wednesday night game. There'll be one Thursday night game tomorrow, and then several games on Friday night that are normally scheduled in the conference 6A Central. Marlon Williams, one of the great coaches and one of the great good guys in girls basketball in the state. He won a state championship 2 years ago. In fact, that was the year that Little Rock Central swept the state championships, boys and girls. That was the last year for that coach, who was a part of the program then for the boys, now in different hands. We'll talk about that when we get to the boys game later on. Marlon Williams has been 6 years now at Little Rock Central. Again, winning a state in 2024. They will start off Gabby Sanders, a 5'7" senior, wearing number 1. Elise Williams, 5'7" senior, wears number 3. Alexis Montgomery, 5'6" senior, wears number 4. Janae Johnson, a 6-foot sophomore, wears number 13. And Rosabella Onyango, a 6'1" junior, wears number 23. For the Lady Hurricanes, 17-6, 3-2 in conference play, and a solid third place, tied with Conway. Katie Brown, a 5'6" sophomore, wears number 3 at 16.4 points a game, coming off that 24-point performance last night, 23 last week in the one game. Skylar Gambrell, 5'5" senior, wears number 5, is at 2 points a game. Lindley Hausman-Taku, a 5'10" junior, wears number 10 at 2.6. Lacey Hall, 5'6" junior, wears number 23 at 4.2 points a ball game. And Amaya Wilburn, 5'10" junior, wears number 32, 7.8 points a game. And that's your starters for Central and Jonesboro. Central, the road team, in their black and gold uniforms, black trim. Jonesboro in their home whites, trimmed in gold, numerals in black, trimmed in gold, letters in gold, trimmed in black. We're going to have the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and a moment of silence here before the game. We'll send it back to the studios and our producer, engineer tonight, Will Oswalt, back in the EAB Sports Network. When we come back, game time between the Hurricane and the Tigers. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Be a genius and shop at Food Smart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis-style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95. And Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
As you know, we mentioned in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954, for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Sane. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Sane. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Sane, and God bless our troops.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Always, we are in starters for Central. It will be Lindley, Hausman, Taku, or will it be Katie Brown in center? Center circle will have Katie Brown in it, jumping against Rosabella Onyango, a 6'1 junior. But Katie does a real good job timing the jump. The officials tonight, good crew, Lance Smith, Floyd Shivers, and Robert Frazier. Lady Hurricane trying to crawl 2 games above 500. Central trying to get above 500 overall, and the tip is controlled by the Lady Hurricane. Lacey Hall, they're coming up to pressure her immediately. Goes to the left wing, leaves it over there for Gambrell. To the elbow, Katie Brown in the paint, denied entry. Ball is out to Lacey Hall, deflected out by Central. Lady Hurricane will have the basketball. Get it into Gambrell, back to Brown. On the right high wing, lobs it in the paint to Hall, out to the wing, and Hausman to Koo. Katie Brown takes it down left side, throws it up, and it's batted out of bounds on the block by Onyango. Jonesboro will have it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. No score yet. 7:34 to go in the first period. Gets it into Wilburn. Amaya spins, throws it right side to Hall. Hall in the paint. It's going to float one. It won't drop, and the tip is controlled by Onyango. She brings it to the front court. To the left side, it goes to Montgomery. Down to the corner. Now to the wing. Left side, Onyango is going to jack a three way off the mark. Run down to the corner by Lacey Hall. She'll bring it to the front court, right side, leaves it for Brown. Back to Hall between the circles. Hall goes to the volleyball line to Brown at the free throw line. She gets it back to Gambrell, back to Hall. Hall trying to pass it out to Gambrell, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Gabby Sanders. Her first on Central. They'll get a fresh 35 and a baseline left inbound for the Lady Hurricane. Katie Brown's going to throw it in. Gets it into Wilburn. Wilburn in the paint. A little head fake. Got it to halfway drop and then missed the shot. Rebound on Yango. Took it away from Brown. Onyango all the way to the baseline. Denied any further. Gets it out to the wing and Williams. Williams trying to penetrate. Cut off by Lacey Hall. Out to the top. Now left wing in the corner. Fires to the right side. Onyango with the shot fake. And a steal by Katie Brown. Brown behind her back. Left side to Hall. Hall stops at the wing. Circles back out to the volleyball line. Right there on her is Elise Williams. And calls it travel on Lacey Hall. They've seen in the past Lacey Hall cannot be pressured that well. She'll turn it over, and testing her on that. Here comes Williams to the front court, guarded by Hall. Bounced it right side. That's on Yango. Down the corner, Sanders up top. Open look three, but not taken by Johnson. To Williams. And a steal by Jonesboro. Lacey Hall has it. 2-on-1. Lacey Hall pass fake. Couldn't get the shot to go. Gambrell with the board, put it up, won't go. Katie Brown winds up with the basketball, and there's another reach-in foul on Central. Called on Alexis Montgomery. Her second on the Lady Tigers. Fresh 35 and a baseline left inbound for the Lady Hurricanes. Still no score, 5:46 to go opening period. Brown lobs it up top to Gambrell. Gambrell in the paint, bounces it to Wilburn. She does a little up and under. It's blocked in there and taken by Central. Sanders has it. Here's an open look three. Looks good, is good. Alexis Montgomery makes it 3-0 Central. And she knew it was in when it left her fingers. Gambrell with the collect in the front court. Tipped out, last touch by Montgomery. Boy, they're pressuring the guards of Jonesboro in their face as soon as they get into the front court. Gabby Brown's going to throw it in sideline right in front of the Marlon Williams and the Tiger bench. Into Gambrell, back to Brown. Lacey Hall between the circles. Pressured by Williams, takes it to the paint. Kicks it out to Brown. On the baseline is Hausman Taku. She stops and has her shot blocked out of bounds. Going to keep it with Jonesboro with 14 on the shot clock. Boy, really giving you a lot of pressure in the paint, using their size to intimidate you. And an illegal block called on Amaya Wilburn. That's her first and the first on Jonesboro. It's Tiger basketball. 5:05 to go, opening period. 3-0 Tiger lead. It's going to be Elise Williams coming to the front court. She'll be picked up by Katie Brown in the front court. That's 3-on-3. Katie Brown with the steal. Will take it down and lay it up with the left hand and score the first bucket for the Hurricane. 3-2 comes with 4:49 to go in the opening period. Ball is tipped out. Last touch by Lacey Hall. Sideline inbound in front of the Jonesboro bench for the Lady Tigers. Out front to Williams. Williams to the right wing. Montgomery has an open look three. It's way off the mark. Off the window to Brown. She gets it to Taku and back to Brown. In the corner, Gambrell bounces it down low to Brown. Shovels it out to Hausman Taku. She puts up a little fader. No. Offensive board, Wilburn back up. Won't go. And cleared by Onyango. Onyango, front court on the dribble to the baseline. Runs over Jonesboro, and there's an offensive foul called on Onyango. Her first. That's 3 on Central. Lady Hurricane basketball. Two subs for Central. It's 0. Monica Bates coming in, a 5'4 senior. And number 33, that is Ambrielle Tanner, a 5'8 senior. Going out is Gabby Sanders and Alexis Montgomery, who has the one tray ball for the Central Tigers. 3-2 Central, 4:08 to go in the opening period. Lacey Hall dribbles to the right wing, covered up hard on man-to-man. Gambrell back to Hall. She lost the basketball off her hip, throws it left side to Gambrell. Back to Hall. Can't penetrate the lane. Gets it down low. They're going to have to move the ball quicker than they are. Gambrell gives it up to Wilburn, stolen away. Hall almost got it back and then disrupts it enough to get Wilburn with the steal. Here come the Lady Hurricane again. Hall in the front court, left side to Gambrell. On the wing, Katie Brown. Bounce it to the baseline. Stolen away by Central. They're coming the other way. Janae Johnson throws a pass way too high to Jonesboro. And a whistle and a timeout called by the Hurricane. It's a 30. We'll take it with them. 3-2. Central with the lead on the EAB Sports Network.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts and the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Been a long time since we've been in this building, almost a month to the day. Game on the 3rd against Marion for the guys. Doubleheader against Cabot on that first Tuesday of the month. I believe it was the 6th. Since then, on the road. Amaya Wilburn collects the basketball to the left wing. They swing it around to Gambrell. Working the ball quickly, but stolen away by Central. Here's Onyango. That is another offensive foul, that time on Tanner, run over Hausman Taku. That's a couple of shots she's taken here early on. Jonesboro basketball. Tanner gets her first, 4th on Central. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Head to Gambrell on the run. Gambrell to the baseline. Hausman Taku from 8. Her shot a little bit short. And rebound taken by Central. Here is Janae Johnson, coast to coast, stops, floats. Can't get the bucket to go. Got her own rebound and fouled going back up. It's going to be on Hausman Taku. Her first, second on the Lady Hurricane. And it is Janae Johnson toeing the line to shoot 2 free throws. Janae Johnson misses the first short. Here comes Chastity Rogers, 10 points last night for Rogers, 5'7" junior. Wore 34 yesterday evening. She's back in her traditional 24. She's averaging 5.2 a game. Second free throw for Janae Johnson goes in, gets her first points, and makes it 4-2 Central with the lead. Katie Brown, long pass ahead to Maya Wilburn with the catch. Back to Brown, who comes down hard, and underneath her was Danica Williams, a freshman. That's her first. That's 5 now on Central, and Katie Brown's going to go to the line. She is a 68% free throw shooter in conference play. Makes the first. Gets Jonesboro within 1 at 4-3. Here's Gabby Sanders back in for Rosabella Onyango. Katie Brown's second free throw, also good. 4 points, ties the game at 4. Pressure by Jonesboro, met by Tanner, goes to the left side to Sanders, up to the top of the key. Here's a long, high-arcing three that swishes the bottom of the net. Monica Bates from downtown makes it 7-4, and she didn't even blink taking that shot. Rogers, long pass ahead to Wilburn, too far and out of bounds. Saw Chastity today at shoot-around. I said, if you don't play good tonight, you're going to go back to 34, because she really looked good last night. Bates, they work it around to the free throw line. Janae Johnson, and a reach-in foul on Maya Wilburn. That's going to be her second. And that's going to get Demaya Wright in the game, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 5.4 a game, and Wilburn's going to have to sit for a few minutes. 2:03 to go, opening period. 7-4, Central lead. In the corner, open look three. It hit, did a backup and drops. Janae Johnson has 4, and it's a 10-4 lead. Back-to-back threes. There's a throwaway. Demaya Wright just threw it right in the chest of the Lady Tiger. They run the floor trying to get a good look at things. Have an open look three that's missed. Rebound Demaya Wright. Gets it out to Rogers. She's bumped. And there's a foul coming up late to cover up Hausman DeCou. Was Tanner just gets her second foul. Already over the limit are Central, and 2 free throws for Lindley Hausman DeCou, the transfer from Westside. First one is good. She was 3 of 3 last night. She makes her first one here, makes it 10-5. And Hausman DeCou with her second attempt. Got them both. 2 points for Hausman DeCou, 10-6. Running in the front court is Danica Williams, a freshman. Leaves it on the wing, now up top. That's Bates. Going to get all over her. She can hit it from downtown. Janae Johnson back to the corner. High arcing three. Missed everything. And Jonesboro with the board. Chastity Rogers has it ahead to Katie Brown. Takes it down, lays it up, and it crawls over and down. 6 points for Katie Brown. 10-8 ball game. Jonesboro down 2. Here's Bates spinning on Hall. To the corner is Sanders. Back out top. They swing it around. Here's a three, and a foul is going to be called on Hausman DeCou as she came out and hit her late. And that's going to send Tanner to the line to shoot 3. That's 4 team fouls on Jonesboro. First free throw is good for Tanner. Makes it 11-8 Central. 54 seconds to go, opening period. Second one on the way. That rattles home. 12-8. Back in is Montgomery replacing Janae Johnson. They're going to run the players at you. Missed that one and rebound Jonesboro. Demaya Wright ahead to Rogers, who's blocked but no call. On the wing, Katie Brown fires a three, short. Loose ball picked up by Sanders. She's in the front court. Left side to Williams. Fires it back underneath. To the right side, shot down low, missed, but a foul's going to be called. I think that's on Hausman DeCou. Yep, it is. That's her third. 15 foul on Jonesboro, and 2 free throws coming for Tanner. Just made 2 of 3. Makes another one. She has 3 points in the game. Extends the lead to 13-8. Tatiana sang in the ballgame. Didn't see her last night. She's out there for Jonesboro looking for her first points in conference play. Second free throw is a swish. Don't foul Tanner. 14-8. Central. And unable to get the ball in bounds, Jonesboro turns it over. Unforced error. 14-8. Central. Bates, left wing, bounces it right side to Williams. Williams cut off up top. Gets it back on a pass. From 15, her jumper misses everything. Saved in, though. Lacey Hall just stood there and watched it. 3-ball missed. Rogers is fouled on the rebound. Alexis Montgomery, her second, already over the limit. Going to send Chastity Rogers to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 14-8, Central with the lead. Rogers, she's a 66% free throw shooter in conference, 4 of 6. Skylar Gambrell will check back in after this first of 2 free throws from Rogers. First one is good. (14-9). Elise Williams in the ball game now. Tatiana Sang takes a rest for Jonesboro. Rogers makes them both. Barely rippled the net. 14-10. Central with the lead in the front court is Bates. Left side to Elise Williams. Back up top. Tanner, left side Bates, guarded by Katie Brown. Going to fire one way at the buzzer, and it's missed. 14-10. Central with the first quarter lead. This is Hurricane Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Good to be back home at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium and our NEA Baptist broadcast position courtside of the Barry Pruitt floor. Jonesboro trailing Central 14-10 after 1. 4 points for Johnson and Tanner for Central. Montgomery and Bates have 3 each. Jonesboro's Katie Brown has 6. Lindley Hausman-Taku, 2 of 2 free throws. Chastity Rogers, 2 of 2 free throws. Katie Brown, 2 of 2 free throws. Jonesboro last night was 13 of 15 from the line. They're 6 of 6 tonight. Down in the corner for Central. Williams gets it to Williams. Gabby Sanders gives it up to Elise Williams in the paint. There's a double dribble. Danica Williams trying to make a move across the lane, just picked it up to pass it and went right back to dribbling. That's a turnover to Jonesboro. Down 4, their first possession, second quarter. Lacey Hall, Katie Brown, Chastity Rogers, Skylar Gambrell, and Demaya Wright. Hall passes it down to Wright. Her leaner won't go. Rebound taken down by Onyango. Onyango trying to go coast to coast. Goes to the corner, back out to the wing, and Elise Williams, she launches a 3, won't go. Rebound on Yango. Stolen away, though, by Skylar Gambrell. Gambrell with the steal, up the right side, leaves it for Brown. Brown cut off at the baseline, has the ball picked away from her by Danica Williams. On Yango, stops from 8, her jumper won't go. Rebound, Katie Brown. Leaves it over for Gambrell, and then she's tripped and fouled by Onyango. Her second. That's a Big foul there for Central. Second on Onyango. See if Marlon Williams is going to leave her in the game. Looks like he is right now. I'd go right at her. Go right at her right now. Onyango has 2. Take it to her. Hall bounces it left side to Brown. Picks it up on the dribble. Back up top, Rogers to Hall. Central really pressing out front. Hall takes it down the lane. Her runner drops for Hall. Her first 2, and it's a 2-point ball game. Little mini run of 6-0 for the Lady Hurricane, back within 2. Williams to Williams. Onyango. Johnson for 3. No, off the mark. Runs down her own rebound, though. Kicks it to the free throw line. Taking it down the left side and laying it in was Danica Williams. The freshman scores her first 2, 16-12 Central. Lacey Hall bounces it to Rogers. Snatches it away. In trouble. Has the ball ripped out of there by Onyango. Rogers thought she was going to cut a call. She didn't. In the paint. Floater. Won't go. Tipped out to Onyango. Onyango sidesteps, passes it out to the wing, and Elise Williams takes it to the left side block, but foul called on Katie Brown. Her first on Jonesboro, a shooting foul. So Elise Williams is going to shoot a couple of free throws in the paint. 16-12. Central with the lead, can add to it here. First one, no good. 3 subs for Central. Number 12 in the game, Jada Crawford, 6'3" junior for Marlon Williams. Number 5 is Zoe Webb, a 5'5" senior. Maya Wilburn back in for Demaya Wright. And number 10, Corey London Poole, a 5'3" freshman, is in the game. Second free throw bounces high and falls in for Williams, her first points of the game, and it's 17-12. We're really pressuring our guards. Lacey Hall spinning, handing it off to Gambrell. Back up top, Katie Brown. Katie to Hall. Hall down the left side. Her running layup, no good. She's fouled in there by Jada Crawford, I believe it is Crawford. The 6'3" junior commits her first and the second for Central, and 2 free throws coming for Lacey Hall. Lacey Hall, 8 of 15, was 3 out of 4 last night against Cabot. First free throw is good. Hall with 3, 17-13. Hall's second free throw. Boy, hit it twice and it drops in. Double kisser. Off the backboard, it's 17-14, and a timeout called by Central. 5:33 to go. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Win tonight by Central would put them back at 500 in conference at 3-3 and above 500 in overall with the 11-10 mark. Jonesboro could get 2 games above 500 with the win tonight, and they are well above 500 overall. Would be their 18th win of the year. Last year only won 3 ball games. The whole season already was 17, and there is still 8 games to go. 5 in a row here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. We'll be here Friday night against Bryant, next Friday night against North Little Rock, the following Tuesday against Conway in the makeup from last week's snow out, and then on the following Friday will be Little Rock Christian in here for the final home game of the year. Then off on the road to Conway and Central as Tatiana Sang checks back in for Hausman DeCou. And here comes Central. Elise Williams, top of the key, open, won't take the 3, now steps up to 15, missed it. Offensive board by Central, taken away by Rogers. Or Wilburn, ahead to Sang. Sang with the 2. Tatiana Sang her first points in conference play. It's a 1-point game, 17-16. Down to the corner. It's Webb up top. Johnson to the right corner. Back out to the wing, and Elise Williams trying to drive the baseline. Cut off, falls away, and rescued on a foul. Silly foul there by Skylar Gambrell. I checked that at Katie Brown. Her second. That's a big foul on Jonesboro. Elise Williams back to the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. Boy, that drew a lot of iron and then fell off left. Second free throw. Katie needs to watch it. Don't want to get her a third foul here in the first half. Second free throw falls in. 1 of 2 again, her second point. It's 18-16, Central by 2. Chastity Rogers gets in the front court, leaves it for Brown left side. Back to Rogers. Not going to give her any room at all. Katie, left elbow, jumper, no. Rebound. Wilburn gets it, puts it back up, and she walked. Central gets a basketball up to 18-16, 4:34 to go, first half. Elise Williams to the front court, right side to Johnson. Johnson bounces it in to Crawford. She fumbled it, gets it back up to her, over to Poole. Poole between the circles. Hands it behind her to Webb. Left elbow Elise Williams, back to Webb. 8 on the shot clock. There's a blocking foul called on Chastity Rogers. Her first. 3 on Jonesboro. Baseline inbound for Central. We'll get a fresh 35 out of it. 4:03 to go in the quarter. Get it in the corner to Crawford. Back out to Williams. Back into the corner. Here's a 3. Short. Rebound. Taken down by Rogers. Shovels it out to Gambrell. Has to give it up. Gets it to Wilburn, over to Brown in the front court. On the left side, Brown bounces it out to Gambrell. Right side. Inside to Wilburn. Head fake, shot won't drop. Trying to keep it alive. It's tipped out by Central. Stephen Eder just got a bench warning. I don't know for what. He's just down there coaching. He wasn't even out of the box. Baseline right inbound for Katie Brown. Better hurry. Gets it into Tatiana Sang, who has the ball knocked away from her in her effort to get it back. She touched it. Turnover to Central. 18-16, Tiger lead. 3:35 to go. Second quarter. Elise Williams dribbling left. Katie Brown all over her, leaves it out for Webb. Up top, Williams, guarded by Brown. Katie's got 2, be careful. Left side it goes to Webb. Or excuse me, Poole. Poole trying to drive the baseline, dribble it off her foot. Diving on it is Skylar Gambrell. And then a jump ball called. It will be Jonesboro's basketball on the possession arrow. I think Skylar Gambrell was actually surprised she got on that basketball so easily. 3 subs for Central. New player in the game, Angel Flowers, a 5'10 senior, wears number 32. Mariah Bates is back in the game for Central. And Danica Williams. Dribble down to the paint, stolen away by Johnson bounces it right side. Bates stops, floats it, missed it short, rebound Wilburn. Ahead to Rogers now with numbers, 2-on-1. Rogers all the way to goal. She's fouled, no call. Gets knocked to the deck. A lot of action out there, a lot of physicality out there, and there's Monica Bates swishing the jumper. 20-16. Stephen Eder wanting a foul called, and there certainly was one down there. We weren't whistled for it. And then Katie Brown just dribbled it off her own foot right to Central. Williams down, walked, got away with it, and lays it in. Danica Williams with 22. That's 4 easy points for Central, and they open up a 6-point lead at 22-16. Full timeout called by Jonesboro. We'll take the 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, first game in almost a month here. In our first game tonight, the Central Tigers girls against the Jonesboro girls. A pretty good ball game. 22-16, Central with the lead, but Lady Hurricane hanging right there with them. Jonesboro comes out with Rogers, Brown, Sang, Wilburn, and Gambrell. Central attacks with Bates, Danica Williams, Tanner, Johnson, and Elise Williams. Katie Brown out front to Rogers. Open look three, no. And Central with the board. Johnson. Pass forward to Williams. Danica from Elise. Back to Tanner. Down the corner. Lob to the block. Johnson turns around, puts it up and high off the window and in. Janae Johnson, her 6 point, 24-16. 8-point Central lead, their biggest of the game. Front court, Gambrell with the collect, gets double teamed, drives around it, stops from 8, jumper off the window, no. Got her own rebound, down low, puts it up with the left hand, no. Stick back, Tatiana Sang got it to drop. She has 4. 24-18. Here's an open look three for Tanner. Won't take it to Bates. She'll take the 3 ball and got it. There's your shooter right there. 9-point lead now. 27-18 for Central. 1:05 to go first half. Katie Brown back over to Rogers. Top of the key, Wilburn. Back to Brown. Brown in the paint. Lost the handle. Last touch by Brown. Here is Gabby Sanders in the game for Central, replacing Janae Johnson. Danica Williams bounced it right side to Elise Williams. Long down low to Wilburn, to the Central player, intercepted by Wilburn. Down low, Katie Brown ahead of the pack. Foul going up. Foul on Elise Williams, her first. 3 on Central in the half. 2 free throws for Katie Brown. 36 seconds to go first half. Jonesboro down 9. First one, no good off the back iron.
12 on the make.
Second free throw. Missed that one too. And the tip rebound is controlled by Central. Elise Williams to Danica Williams. Down low, open in the paint. Tanner turns around, threw it off hard off the backboard. Gambrell had the board. Shot on the paint, good, and whistling a timeout. Katie Brown is down. That's not good. That was Tanner with her 6th point. 11-point lead for Central, and Jonesboro's franchise player is on the floor. Slow getting up is Katie Brown. She's tough. She'll be back. Demaya Wright will check back in for Jonesboro for Katie. Tatiana Sang will throw it in for the Hurricane. Full court pressure from Central. Get it into Rogers. She's pressured immediately. Flings it ahead to Gambrell. Gambrell Back to Rogers. Rogers in the backcourt. Gets it across, throws it to Wilburn. Wilburn takes it in the paint, puts up a high arcer, no. And Central with the board, ahead to Bates. Bates up the right side, floats it at the buzzer, it's short. But an 11-point lead for Central. They outscored Jonesboro as it was 17-16. They hit 12. Jonesboro hits 2, and it's an 11-point lead for the Tigers at the half, 29-18. Up next, the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show, where you can check out all the inventory of CavanaughCars.com in Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, and Hot Springs. All the cars, trucks, and SUVs. And the halftime show is next after this 3-minute timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When disaster hits your home, fire, flood, or storm, who do you call first?
You call us. I'm Nate Easley with Cleanway Restoration. We've got 24/7 emergency response and a team ready to handle the damage fast.
And here's what makes Cleanway different. When the cleanup is done, they don't walk away.
We rebuild from new flooring and drywall to roofing and full restorations. We handle everything start to finish.
One call, one team. Cleanway Restoration and Construction.
Visit us at cleanwayrestoration.com or call 800-570-2320. We're here when you need us most.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac Mail tip, what's that all about?
Pac Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue across from Jonesboro High, smoking it right for over 20 years.
Team entertaining the fans here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. We're at halftime. Central with a double-digit 29-18 lead. First quarter was to 2 points at 10-8 before Central went on a mini run of 4-0, opened up a 14-8 lead. Jonesboro would score the next two from the free throw line. Central with the 14-10 first quarter lead. Jonesboro would cut it to 1 at 17-16, but then a 7-0 run for Central opened up an 8-point lead. Jonesboro would score two more to make it 6 points, and then Central would tally 5 more to make it 29-18, their first double-digit lead here in the first half. Leading scorer for Central is Ambrielle Tanner off the bench with 6. Check that. Mariah Bates off the bench with 8 points. Central has run 12 players into the ball game so far, and the bench is really carrying them. The starters have only tallied 9 points. The bench has accumulated 18 points. 6 points for Ambrielle Tanner off the bench. She's 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Janae Johnson, starter, 6 points. She's 1 out of 2. Alexis Montgomery has 3 points. Elise Williams, the starter, has 2 points on 2 of 4 free throw shooting. Danica Williams off the bench with 4 points. Rosabella Onyego, Angel Flowers, Jada Crawford, Corey London Poole, Zoe Webb, Gabby Sanders have all played and not scored. Jonesboro has totaled 8 players in the game. They're led in scoring by Gabby Brown with 6 points, but she was injured there at the end of the first half. She's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. 4 points for Lacey Hall. She's 2 out of 2 from the line. Tatiana Sang, her first points in conference play with 4 points. 2 points for Chastity Rogers. She's 2 out of 2 from the line. Lindley Hausman-Deku with 2 points. She's 2 out of 2 from the line. Demaya Wright, Skylar Gambrell, Amaya Wilburn have all played and not scored. Jonesboro is 8 out of 10 from the free throw line. Central 4 out of 5. They have only one player with 2 fouls. Jonesboro has Lindley Hausman-Deku with 3 fouls and Amaya Wilburn with 2 fouls. Katie Brown also with 2 fouls, and just can't wait to see what comes with Katie coming out of the locker room. 29-18. Hope you're checking out the new and pre-owned inventory of CavanaughCars.com at all their dealerships in Walnut Ridge, Jonesboro, and Hot Springs. And we'll take a 4-minute timeout when we come back. Second half action here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium between the Lady Hurricane and the Lady Tigers of Central. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Behind Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go. Sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
The home of the best new and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Drive away in the perfect vehicle today with the help of your friends at Nebo Auto Center. If you're in the market for a late model, low mileage, high quality car, truck, van, or SUV, Nebo has a wide selection to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. Let Nebo prove how they've earned the reputation as Northeast Arkansas's trusted new car alternative. Visit NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Welcome back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Halftime is just about over. Lady Hurricane down 11, have some work to do. They want to get to 4 wins in conference play and stay above 500. Central 2-3, a record they're not used to, and also 10-10 overall. But they're still very talented, very good ball club, and they're showing it here tonight against Jonesboro. But the Lady Hurricane are hanging with them. Just kind of let it get away there and with about a 2-minute stretch there in the second quarter. It'll be Central basketball to start the second half. They come out with Elise Williams, Danica Williams, Onyango, Johnson, and Gabby Sanders. Jonesboro has Skylar Gambrell, Katie Brown. She's out there, looks fine. Hausman to Koo. Wilburn, there's a jumper good for Elise Williams, her 4th point. Needs to lead 31-18. Chastity Rogers. Now Maya Wilburn for Jonesboro. Ball knocked away, stolen by Central. They're on a 2-on-1 breakaway. Ball is nice cup there by Katie Brown touching the basketball. They're going to say it's Central's ball. It definitely is, but good defense by Katie Brown. They had an easy 2-on-1 break, and Katie got her hands in there. It'll stay with Central on their end. 31-18, Lady Tiger lead. In the corner, here's an open look 3. No good. And it's batted out of bounds by Alexis Montgomery. I called Danica Williams starting the second half. It's Alexis Montgomery who hit the first 3 of the ball game, has been scoreless since. Chastity Rogers bounce it left side. Boy, that was a dangerous pass. Picked up by Skylar Gambrell. She throws another dangerous pass. Hausman to Koo throws another dangerous pass. Chastity Rogers almost got it back, but Central keeps it. Stopping at the free throw line. Shoots it from 8, way off the mark. Central goes in and takes the ball away from Jonesboro. Here's an open look 3 for Onyango, way off the mark. Right to the hands of Central, and it goes out of bounds off Montgomery. Jonesboro dodges a couple of bullets on that exchange. They'll have it back down 13, 31-18. Chastity Rogers will walk to the front court. High 1-3-1 half-court trap. Rogers goes around everybody. Down low to Hausman to Koo from 5. Jumper good. Hausman to Koo makes it 31-20. There's a near steal by Chastity Rogers. Got her hand in the passing lane but swiped it out of bounds. Central will inbound it in their front court. Elise Williams all the way across to Gabby Sanders. Bounce it back right side. Williams picks it up after a couple of bounces. Back left side to Sanders. Down the corner on Onyango. Onyango shoots it from 5. No, got her own board to short again. Rebound, Katie Brown. Ahead to Chastity Rogers. Tries to crossover dribble. Stolen away by Central. They come the other way. A leaner and no good, but a foul down low is going to be called on Skylar Gambrell. Her first, team second. 2 free throws coming for Elise Williams. She's 2 out of 4 from the line. Try to add to the 11-point Central lead. 6:06 to go, third quarter. No good, circles out. Missed them both. Good rebound, Hausman DeCou. To Rogers. Down the corner, Katie Brown. Brown tries to drive the baseline. Triple teamed. Shoots it to Gambrell. She takes it reverse lane. High off the window, and it drops. Gets the lead to single digits, 31-22. Johnson. Knocked away by Rogers. Back in the hands of Central. Here's a shot from point-blank range miss. Stick back good for Janae Johnson. Jonesboro not hitting the boards. 33-22. Back to an 11-point lead for the Tigers. Chastity Rogers to Hausman DeCou from 5 again. Missed that one. Run down by Wilburn. She puts up a leaner. No, a lot of contact, no call. Central basketball. Fires it down low to Sanders. Her shot up and in. 2 for Gabby Sanders, and now a 13-point lead for Central. Skylar Gambrell takes it all the way to the hole. Her running hook shot, no good. Rebound Central. Montgomery in the paint, runs over Katie Brown. Offensive foul. Boy, you got away with one there. I swear Katie was moving from my vantage point, but I'm not calling the game, thank goodness. Foul is on Gabby Sanders, her second. First in this third quarter for Central. Chastity Rogers is going to check out, replaced by Lacey Hall. They're going to pick him up at half court in a high 1-2-2 half court trap. Hausman DeCou drives the baseline, floats it, no. Offensive board, Wilburn spins, puts it up, no, off the window. And there's a foul on Hausman DeCou. That's her fourth foul. Tamaya Wright's going to check in. For Hausman DeCou will have to take a lengthy rest on the bench. 35-22, Central with the lead. There's a tip ball, can't get it. Central has it in the front court to the right side. Uncontested three, missed it. And rebound run down by Tamaya Wright. She'll bring it to the front court in transition. Brown from 15, got it. Katie Brown has 8. She's going to have to get hot. 35-24, 11-point lead for Central. There's an up and look three, missed short. And a foul down low is going to be called on Jonesboro. Tamaya Wright with the push, her first third on the Hurricane. Bates and Tanner back in for Central. Also, Poole back in. 3 players take a rest for Central. Here's an open look three. Short. Rebound, Katie Brown. Wrestled it away. Stops, now accelerates to the front court. Pass up to Hall. Hall in the paint, floats it. Short. Maybe partially blocked. Tanner with the board. Ahead to Poole. Poole dribbles down to the corner, leaves it out front to Williams, Danica Williams. They swing it around the perimeter. Here's a shot from the corner, spins out. Rebound, Katie Brown. Ahead to Tamaya Wright. She lost the handle. She walked and got away with it. Monica Bates back up top. In the corner. Onyango drives to the middle of the paint. No. Rebound Wright. Jonesboro with the basketball. Katie Brown, pass fake, now takes it down the lane. Boy, she almost looked like T.J. Brown going in there, trying to get some extra yardage. Foul is on Tanner, her third. That's the second on Central. I'm telling you, that looked like T.J. Brown in football season, just going for the extra 1 or 2 and get that first down. So Katie at the line to shoot a couple. She's 2 out of 4. Made her first two, missed her second two. Trying to get this to a single digit. Central lead rattles in the first. She has 9. Averaging 16.5 per game. Here's her second free throw. And her 10th point. If it goes, it does. 10 points for Katie Brown. Gets the lead to single digits, 35-26. Steal by Jonesboro. Lacey Hall has it knocked away from her, gets it back on the dribble. Right, Katie Brown. Right high key. Down low in the corner. Hall with the shot fake. Floats it from 8 and got it. Nice shot there for Lacey Hall. 35-28, lead down to 7. In the backcourt, Poole. Lobs it right side to Bates on the wing. Down low, knocked away by Wilburn, out of bounds. It'll stay with Central, but good back help from Maya Wilburn. 24 on the shot clock, 2:29 on the quarter clock. 35-28, Lady Tiger lead. Pass down low, knocked away and picked up by Lacey Hall. Jonesboro with another steal. Ahead to Gambrell. Schuyler, stop and go, stopped in the corner, now tries to go again, double teamed. Needs to give it up, does to Katie Brown. Brown double teamed to the elbow, and Wilburn lost the dribble and picked up by Central. And there's a offensive foul called on Tanner. That's 4 on her. She has been the spark plug off the bench. She's going to have to sit. Here comes Janae Johnson and Gabby Sanders back in. Chaz Rogers returns for Jonesboro, replacing Skylar Gambrell. Lady Hurricane basketball down 7, 35-28. 2:04 to go in the third. Lacey Hall, Katie Brown. Katie Brown lost the dribble, trying to drive in, stolen away by Central. Hall runs it down, but taps it out of bounds, but stopped the break. Baseline left inbound, almost to the three-point line. Gabby Sanders is going to throw it in. Out front, Johnson. Johnson tries to penetrate, cut off by Wilburn. Bates has it, bounces it right side to Danica Williams. She has it knocked free, picked up, though, by Sanders. To Poole. Poole drives the baseline, cut off, and the ball out of bounds off Katie Brown. 17 on the shot clock, 1:32 on the quarter clock. Baseline left inbound for the Lady Tigers, up 7. In the corner, deflected out of bounds by Demaya Wright. It'll stay with Central. No time off the clock. They'll go to the right side to throw it in. Gabby Sanders will throw it in on the three-point line on the other side now. Get it into Bates. Hook pass up top, Johnson. Open look three. Boy, that looked good from the start. She has 11, and Central back up 38-28. Katie Brown, left side. Went for the high dribble and rescued on a foul called on Monica Bates. I wanted to talk low with Lance Smith right in front of me. I didn't want to let him know he missed the call. Sideline inbound for Katie Brown. Gets it into Hall. Back to Brown. She'll take a three. No. Going in to get the rebound. Keeps it alive for Jonesboro and then picked up by Central. Monica Bates has it. Or Mariah Bates, excuse me. Inside, thrown away. Chaz Rogers with the steal. Throws it ahead. Brown with the catch. In traffic, puts it up, no. Lacey Hall fouled going up with the stick back. She'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Danica Williams, her second. That's 5 now on Central, and Lacey Hall's going to shoot 2. Get it back to single digits. First one on the way. Good. Lacey now with 7. Equaling her total last night. Her 8-point in. 4 out of 4 from the line. 38-30. 47 seconds to go. Poole Almost threw it away. Now taking it down left side. Blocked in there by Demaya Wright. Jonesboro with the basketball. Katie Brown to Wilburn, Rogers, who laid it in almost under the basket. Had to get rid of it quick, and it floats in solidly. And a foul called on Amaya Wilburn as they're bringing the ball up floor. That's 3 on Wilburn now. 4th on Jonesboro. 27 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Mariah Bates with it. 6-point game. Bounce to the corner. Sanders back out to the wing, and Bates bounces it up top. Poole between the circles. 12 seconds. Poole cut off, trying to drive in. Bates has it back to Poole. Poole knocked away by Brown, and Katie just picked up her 3rd foul. And that's the 5th foul on Jonesboro, and Poole's going to go to the line to shoot a couple. Two free throws for Corey London Poole. First free throw is good. Boy, it looked flat, but it just hit it right and dropped through. 39-32. 5.1 seconds remaining. Poole's second free throw in the air. Good. 2 points in the game for Poole. 40-32. Katie Brown to the corner. Here's a 3 at the buzzer for Rogers. It almost banked in. And an 8-point lead for the Tigers after 3. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We are lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Just handed a note by PA announcer Aaron Lowe. Jaquez Jordan, All-Stater on the football team, has been named to the East Football All-Stars, the only Hurricane on that list. And there's some fine players from Jonesboro that had a signing ceremony today. T.J. Brown going to Central Missouri. Noah Wendell, he's going to Ouachita. There's a steal by Central on the inbound from Jonesboro. Janae Johnson throws it left side, lay in good for Gabby Sanders, her 4th point, and Central back up double digits, 42-32. Also, Q Hollis signed today, and one of my favorites of all time, Desmond Golden. Here's Chassie Rogers for 3. She drains it. Going to need some help from her. Her 7th point, 42-35. Right side it goes to Alexis Montgomery down the corner on Yango. Back to Montgomery, stolen away by Katie Brown. She'll take it all the way down and gets a lay-in. Brown with 12. It's a 5-point game. 42-37. Montgomery, left side to the elbow. Montgomery down the corner on Yango. Back to Montgomery. Elise Williams. Back to on Yango. Back to Williams. She's double teamed. Somehow gets a pass off. It's missed by Johnson, but her turnaround got it in the paint. Janae Johnson with the big bucket there for Central. Her 13th point, 44-37. Back to a 7-point lead. Katie Brown in the backcourt. Ahead to Hall. Takes it in the paint, lays it up, and straight to the goal. Was just short on the lay-in. Central with the basketball. Johnson Right side. Williams. Back to Onyango. Her runner won't drop. Got her on board, though. Missed the layup. Tipped up and in, and she'll get a free throw. Onyango, her first bucket of the night. Foul's going to be on Demaya Wright, her second. First in the quarter on Jonesboro. And for a 10-point lead, as Rogers is going to take a rest, replaced by Gambrell. Rosabella Onyango with the and one free throw. No good. Demaya Wright steps in for the board, brings it out on the dribble. Splits defenders and a reach-in foul on Alexis Montgomery, her third. First in the quarter on Central. Just to my left, Katie Brown will throw it in. Gets it into Hall. She's bumped, not fouled, and then fouled by number 3. That is Elise Williams, her second. Second on Central. In comes Mariah Bates. She replaces Montgomery. Katie Brown goes in the backcourt. That probably was a backcourt violation. It wasn't called. Hall spins to the wing. Gambrell double teamed. Shoots it across to Brown. Dangerous pass there, but it connected. Hall to Brown. Katie bumped and fouled. And Elise Williams comes out of there worst the effort. That's 3 now on Central. Elise Williams may have saw stars on that connection. Inbound to Lacey Hall. Hall guarded by Bates, spins on her to the top of the key, fouls it down low to right, up and under, fouled, and she was right under the basket. No way she was going to make that shot, but she was rescued by Janae Johnson's foul, her first. 4 now on Central. Demaya Wright makes the free throw. She was 5 of 18 before that one. Her first point of the game, 46-38. Missed that one short. Offensive board, stick back, won't go for Katie Brown. Got it back, falls to the ground. They're going to call a walk. Katie Brown working hard in there. 5:26 to go, but Jonesboro's 1 foul away from shooting free throw. Pass down low, out of bounds, turnover to Jonesboro. (46-38), 5:19 to go in regulation. Lacey Hall will dribble into the front court. Over to the right side and Brown. Katie down low, right with the catch. The shot won't go. Got her own tip around. No. Central with the board, come out of the pack. Elise Williams spinning down low, shot up and in for Gabby Sanders, her 6th point. And it's a 10-point lead again for Central, 48-38. Don't get the conversion on our end, and they get an easy lay-in. Not easy necessarily, but a quick lay-in. Lacey Hall down to right. Her head fake got an easy bucket. She has 3, and timeout called by Stephen Etter. 48-40. Central with the lead. It's a 30. We'll keep it right here. Remind you, Friday night, the number 1 team in the state comes to town, the Bryant Hornets. Coach Mike Abrahamson's team is number 1 in the state, have been all season long. Hurricane had them down in Bryant, but they got away at the end. They'll bring their team in here on Friday night. The games will begin at 6 with the girls the Bryant girls are undefeated. Jonesboro girls really played them well at one of their worst games of the year, still kept it close till the end. They'll try to get revenge on Friday night. 6 o'clock is our broadcast start time. Bryant here in town for the second of 5 in a row here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Central basketball up 8, 48-40, 4:35 to go. Elise Williams to the wing, back to Williams. Down low, open on Yango. She goes up, and she's fouled coming down low. Lacey Hall trying to knock it free. That's a first on Hall, the second on Jonesboro, and Onyango, who's 0 for 1 from the line, will shoot 2. Onyango's first, good. Back to a 9-point lead for Central. Second one, it's no good. Right there for the board is right. Pass ahead to Katie Brown. Brown to the corner. Rogers for 3, short. Onyango with the board. Nobody under there but Wilburn, and she was well out of position. Onyango, left wing, Johnson fires it to the right side. Here's Bates, an open look 3. It's short. Rebound, though, Sanders. Out to Onyango. Her 15-footer rattles home. She has 5, and it's an 11-point lead, 51-40 for Central. Can't give them second chances. Gabby Brown, front court. Need to make another run here. Gabby Brown all the way to the goal. Knocked away and stolen by Central's Onyango. She'll bring it 3-on-1. Lay in short. And coming out of there, Lacey Hall. Now she breaks it down the floor. Bounces it to Brown. Shot up. No good. Brown saves it in, but to Central. Onyango. Pushed off at the block. Williams back to Onyango. That's got to be a 3-second call. No, they're going to call a foul inside on Jonesboro's Amaya Wilburn. Her 4th, third team foul on Jonesboro. Hausman DeCou, who also has 4 fouls, will check in for Demaya Wright. Sideline inbound, or baseline inbound for Central. Alexis Montgomery just in the game. Fires it down low. Catch and shot made by Janae Johnson. She has 15. Now a 13-point lead for Central. Time is now to start this comeback. Lacey Hall bounces it to the corner. Pass to Wilburn, knocked away and stolen by Central. 3 minutes to go in the game. There's a shot on the paint, missed. Picked up by Johnson, out to Montgomery, up top on Onyango. Left side to Elise Williams, or excuse me, that's Danica Williams. Her shot missed. Tip around, Central has it. And Wilburn just fouled out of the game. And Braylon Calloway, a 5'7" sophomore, is going to check into the game. And Demaya Wright's going to check back in for Wilburn. Calloway's going to come into the game for Hausman DeCou. Braylon looking for her first points in conference play. Tanner misses her first free throw. She's now 4 out of 6. 13-point Tiger lead, 2:39 to go. Missed the second one, run down by Demaya Wright. Throws a dart out to Lacey Hall, who somehow handled it. Hall in the front court. Hall all the way to the goal. Her floater blocked and taken down by Central. Janae Johnson bounces ahead, almost. They're going to give it to Jonesboro. I thought Katie Brown may have grazed that with her finger, but going to give it to the Lady Hurricane. Break there for Jonesboro. We got to get something going. Down 13, time's running out, 2:20 to go. Katie Brown to the corner. Calloway got it on the jumper from 15. Oh, excuse me, that is Diamond Davis. Diamond Davis with the jumper. Down low on Onyango. She has 7. 55-42. Lacey Hall to Katie Brown. 1:40 to go. Chaslee Rogers driving the lane. She's fouled and she'll shoot free throws, which stops the clock. That foul is on Onyango, her third. Already over the limit. So Chastity Rogers will toe the line to shoot 2. Jonesboro's going to have to full court pressure him. First free throw is good for Rogers. She has 8 in the ballgame after 10 last night, 55-43. Second free throw. Jonesboro's been in this ballgame, just can't catch a break. Rogers makes them both. She has 9. 55-44, 11-point lead. Pressure. Onyango has it. Back out to Montgomery. 1:27 to go. Katie Brown trying to work her into a double team. Strips the pass. Takes it down. Foul on the shot. Can't get it to go, but she'll shoot free throws. That stops the clock with 1:20 to go and can get Jonesboro to a 3-possession game if she can make both these free throws. Brown with 12. Now Lucky 13. 10-point game, 45-55. To get it to single digits in a 3-possession game. Missed that one. Onyango in for the board. So 4-possession game. Onyango back to Williams. On top of it on the right side is Montgomery. Going to the corner, saved into Montgomery. Back out front, just working the basketball around. Go inside, ties too high and out of bounds. Jonesboro gets it with 1:04 to go, and Marlon Williams calls the timeout, telling everybody to get on the bench. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30 with them. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
Here and Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining. Jonesboro down 10, 55-45. But still, I mean, if they can get something going pretty quick, drive, get fouled, stop the clock, who knows? Katie Brown, Lacey Hall, Skylar Gambrell, Demaya Wright, Chastity Rogers in the game. Danica Williams, Tanner, Johnson, Onyango, and Montgomery for Central. Pass to the corner. Here's a 3-ball in the air. Short. Bounces over the backboard out of bounds to Central. 54 seconds remaining. Starting to look just a little bit darker now. Onyango gives it up to Johnson. To Tanner. Her lay-in no good. Gambrell fighting for the rebound, just works it away from Tanner. They're going to call a jump ball, and Central has the possession arrow. Onyango up top is Williams. Onyango, Williams between the circles, left side to Tanner. Don't really need to take a shot. You can work it right down to the last second. Williams throws it down low. Onyango underneath lays it in right at the buzzer. Onyango with 9, and Central's going to win this game. Katie Brown. Here's a leaner, no good, trying to draw the foul. It's missed. Central with the board, and they will hold the basketball to end the game. Jonesboro with the valiant effort, but they're going to come up short. 57-45, Central with the win. They even their conference record at 3-3, 11-10 overall. Jonesboro evens their conference record now at 3-3 and fall to 17-7 overall. We'll take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll transition to our First National Bank pregame show, give you numbers from the girls' game, and then talk about the boys' matchup coming up between Central and Jonesboro. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis-style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95. And Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at FoodSmart.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, our first game is complete, and unfortunately, the Central Lady Tigers have defeated Jonesboro by a final count of 57-45. Lady Hurricane in the second half, they were down 11, pulled it to within 8 after 3, had it down to a 5-point game, but couldn't get any closer. Central just too big and too tough. And they win their third conference game to pull themselves even with Jonesboro in the conference standings. Welcome to our postgame coverage. We'll give you our JOSM player of the game here in just a couple of minutes. Give you the numbers from the girls' game. 15 points for Janae Johnson to pay Central. They played 14 players tonight. They scored 9. 15 points for Janae Johnson. She was 1 out of 2 from the line. 9 points for Rosabella Onyango, all in the fourth quarter. She was 1 out of 3. 8 points for Mariah Bates. 6 points for Gabby Sanders. 4 points for Danica Williams. 4 points for Elise Williams. She was 2 out of 6 from the line. 3 points to Alexis Montgomery. Corey London Poole had 2 points on 2 of 2 free throws. Angel Flowers, Jade Crawford, Zoe Webb all played and did not score. Central 10 of 20 from the free throw line. Jonesboro's led in scoring tonight by Katie Brown with 13, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. 9 points for Chastity Rogers. She was 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. 8 points for Lacey Hall tonight, also 4 of 4. 4 points for Tatiana Sang off the bench. Lindley Hausman-Taku with 4 points. She was 2 out of 2 from the line. Skylar Gambrill with 2 points tonight. Diamond Davis scores her first points in conference play. The 5'8 junior had 2 points tonight. And everybody that Maya Wilburn, scoreless tonight. She fouled out with 2:39 to go. Really outmanned inside. She had a tough time getting some free shots. Scoreless, fouling out with 2:39 to go in the game. Jonesboro was 16 of 20, those continuing their torrid free throw shooting. Very good, 16 of 20 from the free throw line, but they fall by 12, 57-45. Next up, well, our JOSM player of the game, who else? Katie Brown, another double-digit night, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. She is our JOSM player of the game. Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Now we'll transition back to our First National Bank pregame show. Jonesboro and Little Rock Central, first meeting between these two. This is a snow out from Friday night. Central is 2 of 2 in conference play. Actually, 2 and 3 in conference play. Next to last, just ahead of Cabot, tied with Conway. 8 and 10 overall, but believe you me, they are a very talented group and will give Jonesboro all they want. You cannot take this team for granted. Central is very, very good. 2 years removed from winning the boys and the girls state championship in 2024. We'll break away for 3 minutes. When we come back, we'll talk more about tonight's game between Jonesboro and Central, the first of 5 in a row here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
A plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Pac-Mail Supercenter is your Yes We Do That store. Pac-Mail, Tim, what's that all about?
Pac-Mail can scan that, copy that, shred that, return that, design that, cut that, print that, pack that, ship that, crate that, freight that, notarize that. At Pac-Mail, we can do all that and more.
Pac-Mail Supercenter, the Yes We Do That store. 361 Southwest Drive at Jonesboro. Don't trust just anybody to do all that. Trust Pac-Mail.
Welcome back. We welcome you back to our NEA Baptist broadcast position courtside here of the Barry Pruitt floor here in Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Our first game is complete. The girls took it on the chin, 57-45. Now the guys will go to work. Taking on the Central Tigers under Shelby Lewis in his second season. He was the assistant for the state championship team of a couple of years ago, took over the program last year. They played very well last year, have had some rough times this year. Let's take a look at the standings in the 6A Central for the boys. Bryan is atop with a 4-0 mark. They play Friday night at Jonesboro. North Little Rock is at Cabot on tomorrow night. They're 5-1 in second place. Then come the Hurricane at 3-2 against Central tonight. Bryan again on Friday. Little Rock Southwest at fourth place against Cabot on Friday night. Then comes Conway at 2-3, Central at 2-3. All those tied for fourth place. Conway is at North Little Rock tomorrow night. Central is here tonight against Jonesboro, and they don't play until next Tuesday. And in dead last night's opponent of Jonesboro, Cabot, they take on North Little Rock tomorrow evening. This is the only game in play tonight in the 6A Central, Jonesboro and Central High School out of Little Rock. Big day today here at Jonesboro High School. Football signings for 4 young men who will continue their career at the next level. TJ Brown, one of the starters for Jonesboro tonight, inking with Central Missouri. And it was real interesting to hear Tyler George, head football coach here at Jonesboro High School, talking about where he's going to go and what he plans to do. And he plans to go to Central Missouri and try to work his way into a major college, a Division I school. He had made a commitment to UT Martin, and at the last minute, UT Martin gave the scholarship they had planned for TJ Brown to a transfer portal player, which left TJ out in the cold. So TJ going with the Division II Central Missouri. They're getting him a good one. They will enjoy him for the time that they have him up there. Both teams have completed their warm-ups. Jonesboro under Wes Swift comes in with a 4-8 mark, 3-2 in conference play. 392 and 108 in 17 seasons at Jonesboro, 78%, 653 of 270 and 271 in 31 years as a head coach. Stops at Hughes, Lone Oak, Gillette, where he started his career, and it was a rough start for Wes Swift. But nine state championships later and many, many victories later, here he is at Jonesboro High School in his 17th season. He's assisted by Kenton Weaver and Lorenzo Hampton, an 0-1 Hurricane. Trainer is Leah Hill from 2011 Lady Hurricane. Central in their road blacks, black and gold tonight, the colors of both schools. The Tigers in a very generic black shirt, and they're wearing black T-shirts underneath. It almost looks like it's a T-shirt jersey. They will start off Brandon Wright, a 6'3 junior, wearing number 1. Trey Akeem, 6'3 junior, wears number 2. Jamie Dunn Jr., a 6'5 freshman, wears number 12. Trey Hope, a 6'3 sophomore, wears number 32. And Gary Blair, 5'9 senior, wears number 35. For the Hurricane, Elliott McLaughlin, 6'4 junior, wears number 12 at 1.6 points a game. Jaquez Jordan, 5'9 senior, wears number 10. He's at 3.6 points a game. TJ Brown, 5'11 senior, wears number 4 at 5 points a ball game. BJ Knowlton, 6'2 senior, wears number 5, leading scorer for Jonesboro at 17.7 points a ball game. And Sabian Graham gets a start tonight. The 5'11 junior is wearing number 1 at 3.6 points a game. I look down on the bench and I see Leighton Weaver with a back brace on the outside of his warm-up jersey. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't mean probably we're going to see a whole lot. He's going to play. I just asked him if he's going to play. He said, I'll be out there. But he doesn't get to start tonight. It's going to be big 6'5" freshman Jamie Dunn in center circle for the Tigers. Streaming tonight is back with Craig Miller and Lindsey Miller upstairs, manning the columns. Elliott McLaughlin in center circle for the Hurricane. Lance Smith, Robert Frazier, Floyd Shivers, the officials tonight. And it's controlled by Jonesboro. Elliott McLaughlin really has improved his jumping ability, worked on it hard, gets a tip for Jonesboro. Jordan in the front court. Looks like a zone, man-to-man defense showing zone techniques, but it's actually a matchup man-to-man between the circles. B.J. Knowlton in the corner, Brown. Back out to Knowlton, left side to Graham with the pass fake. Graham in the paint, throws it behind him to Knowlton. Knowlton in the paint, goes up, has the ball stripped. Elliott McLaughlin trying to save it. It goes out of bounds to Central. Tiger basketball. Tigers in the front court. It's Aleem to the right wing. Down there in the corner is Gary Blair. They swing it around the perimeter. Wright has it on the left corner, goes up to the elbow, leaves a pass in the corner. That's Hope. Back to Blair, and he's fouled by Sabian Graham. His first on Jonesboro. Sideline inbound and a fresh 35 for the Tigers. On the baseline, Gary Blair is going to throw it in. Gets that off the handoff. Down to the corner, up top. Here's an open look three. Off the back iron, run down by Elliott McLaughlin. To Jordan. Jordan in the front court, left of the circle. Comes between the circles to set the offense. They swing it around the perimeter. Jacquez Jordan on the baseline. Bounces into McLaughlin. He goes up and is fouled. Foul is on Jamie Dunn, the freshman. His first, team first. And Elliott McLaughlin, 7 out of 12 from the line. 58%. We'll try to crack it open for Jonesboro. No score, just underway, 6:32 to go. First period. First free throw is good. And Jonesboro on top, 1-0. McLaughlin can't get the second to drop and rebound Central. Dribble drive, cut off for Aleem. They swing it around to Hope on the left wing. In the corner, Wilson. Cut off at the block on a double team. Blair for a three. Short. And Sabian Graham picks it up off the deck. He's cut off by Hope. Sets the offense to Jordan, left side. Tomahawk pass to Brown in the corner. TJ back up top. On the wing, B.J. Knowlton, shot fake on a three to the elbow. To McLaughlin, back to Knowlton. He'll fire a long three. Got it! Boy, that's a 20-footer there for B.J. Knowlton. Makes it 4-0 Jonesboro. Jonesboro in their home whites, trimmed in black. Jay on the front. There's Hope in the paint. Blocked in there by Knowlton. Picked up by Brown. Gets it to Jacquez Jordan. He'll calmly walk it into the front court. Basketball is back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium after a near 2-week snow out. One game last night on the road at Cabot, now home for 5 in a row. B.J. Knowlton stops for three. That one's in and out. Tipped to Central. Gary Blair up the right side. Accelerates to the block. Floats it and got it. Nice shot, Gary Blair. The holdover from the 2024 state championship team. Here's Jacquez Jordan for three. Missed that one badly. Just hit the backboard, and that's it. Cleaned by Central. Leighton Weaver will check in next dead ball. Here's an open look three for Aleem, and it's good. (5-4) Central. MJ Marshall and Leighton Weaver to check in the game. Weaver with 24 last night. Knowlton falls down but gets a pass to Jordan. He takes it in under the basket, is fouled, and Jaquez Jordan is going to shoot some free throws. Held scoreless last night. He'll look to get in the scoring column early tonight. Brandon Wright with the foul for Central, his first, second on the Tigers. And Jaquez Jordan for the season, 18 of 21, 85%. Missed the first. All right, here comes Jaden Jones in for Jonesboro along with Leighton Weaver. MJ Marshall will wait for the shooter. T.J. Brown, Sabian Graham check out. Jaden Jones, 5'10 junior, averages 4.8, and Leighton Weaver 17 points a ball game. Jordan 1 out of 2 ties the game. 5-all. And MJ Marshall checks in at 2.6 points a game. Aleem to the right wing. Behind the arc is Hope. To Gary Blair. He'll shoot it from anywhere. Gwen Holman. Holman is in the game for Central. Ball is off Jaden Jones. It's going to stay with Central. Hope has it behind the arc. Top of the key, Blair to the right wing. Pass down low, stolen by Jonesboro. McLaughlin to Knowlton, who missed the lay-in. Stick back, Jaden Jones goes in. He has 2, and Jonesboro on top, 7-5. Aleem between the circles. Blair thought about the 3, may have gotten away with a little bit of a travel. Inside to the freshman who missed it, threw an air ball up. Jamie Dunn with the 2 strongest shot. Jaden Jones coast to coast. He's fouled going up for the lay-in by Aleem, his first. Third on Central. Jonesboro very aggressive here in the opening minutes of this game. Trajim Aline with the foul. Jaden Jones to the line. 22 of 36, 61%. Missed the first. Number 30 in for Central. That is Kingston Cavanis, 5'10 sophomore. And number 5, Jaden Slaughter, a 6'6 senior. 6'4", 6'6", 6'4". Second free throw is missed, but Jones collects a rebound to Weaver. Weaver in his pink shoes. They working around the perimeter. B.J. Knowlton can't penetrate to Jaden Jones. He takes it down the lane. His lay-in won't go, but McLaughlin there to stick it back in. He has 3. 9-5 Jonesboro. 2:47 to go in the corner. Dribble drive, blocking foul is going to be called on Montgomery. The shot is in for Holman, and he'll get an and 1 free throw. Oh, they called the foul on Leighton Weaver, his first. Second on Jonesboro. And Holman with the and 1 free throw to make it a 1-point game. Got it. 3 for Holman. 9-8. Full court pressure, stolen. Underneath, lay-in good for Holman. He has 5, and now Central on top, 10-9. Marshall gets it into McLaughlin, bounces it to Weaver. Weaver in the front court, triple teamed. Down to McLaughlin, bounces it to Knowlton, spinning in the paint. Going to do a little up and under. Blocked in there by number 5. That's Jaden Slaughter. He comes out on the dribble. Slaughter trying to penetrate on Weaver. Ball's away from 12. Won't go. Rebound Knowlton. McLaughlin with a hard pick down low. Weaver in the corner. Back to Knowlton. He'll drop it down low. McLaughlin laid it in under the basket. That's 5 for McLaughlin. 11-10 Jonesboro. Jaquez Jordan, T.J. Brown, and Jalen Hurd getting ready to check in the game. Hope has it. Marshall trying to slap it away, gives it up to Holman up top. Number 30 out there, that's Kingston Cavanis. Hope has it. Open look 3, swish. 13-11. Central. Good ball movement by the Tigers. Their record of 8-10 may be a little deceiving. B.J. Knowlton, dribble drive, cut off to Marshall. He'll fire straight away 3. He got it! M.J. Marshall, that's a good sign for Jonesboro. Regains the lead at 14-13. Slaughter at the block, spins it out. And a foul's going to be called on Central on the rebound on Holman. His first. 4th on Central. Here comes Jalen Hurd, 6'2 sophomore, averaging 3.6. Jaquez Jordan returns. T.J. Brown return. Elliott McLaughlin, Jaden Jones, and M.J. Marshall take a rest for Jonesboro. And Hurricane basketball against full court pressure. 2-2-1. Into Weaver, back to Brown. Left side to Jordan, back to Brown. Bounces it to Jordan. In trouble, gets it to the corner. Knowlton for 3. Got it! 6 for Knowlton on a couple of trays. 17-13, Jonesboro. 35 seconds to go, opening period. Hope, open look 3, another one. He has 6. 17-16, Jonesboro. Raining threes here in Don Riggs. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds to go. Jaquez Jordan with the basketball. Puts it to the floor, goes between the circles. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7. Jordan, dribble drive, cut off to Knowlton. 3, 2, Knowlton at the buzzer, off the mark. Central with the board, a 1-point lead for Jonesboro after 1, 17-16. Looks like it's going to be another great game between these two schools. Back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue is still winning awards and still going strong. Over 20 years of local ownership. The reason? Their process for producing the best barbecue in the area, cooked low and slow. The same process is ensured it's done right and still making my mouth water. Take-home packs, sandwiches, ribs, desserts, beans. Oh, beans! And the big chops on the weekend. Everything cooked to perfection, even the desserts. Demo's Barbecue, across from Jonesboro High, smoking it right for over 20 years.
It's time to save hundreds at Tucker's Appliance in Jonesboro.
Wendy, what are you doing with our sales tags?
Mark, I'm just letting everyone know the best deals are at Tucker's, like laundry sets with a $150 Tucker rebate.
We also have laundry sets with $300 Tucker rebate.
Well, how about refrigerators with $400 Tucker rebates?
Whoa, you're putting tags on everything.
That's because everything's on sale at Tucker's.
Give me those tags.
Hey, I was just getting started. Shop Tucker's Appliance today.
And save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Bud Schropel back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. We're back home for 5. First one tonight against Central in a really exciting first quarter. Led by Jonesboro 17-16. Six lead changes and 1 tie in that first quarter. Terrace Jones in the game for Central. 6'2 junior, pass inside is knocked away, jump ball called. They're going to give it to Jonesboro on the possession arrow. Gary Blair, Brandon Wright, Jones, Dunn, and Trey Hope. Jordan, Brown, Hurd, Knowlton and Weaver for Jonesboro. Jaquez Jordan has it between the circles. Boy, what a tough young man he is in all sports. Will continue his career in college playing football. Weaver, open look, three, got it! First shot is a drop for Leighton Weaver. His 2016 Jonesboro. Another future college star in Leighton Weaver, but he can sure shoot the pill. Gary Blair in the paint. Ball away from right, no good. Good box out down low by Knowlton. Calls Brown to get the rebound. Brown in the paint, floats it, blocked. Loose basketball, out of bounds off Central. Sideline inbound for T.J. Brown. He was in the land of the trees. In the backcourt, Jaquez Jordan collects. Jordan will come across the timeline, left of the circle. Now wanders to the right of the circle. To the wing and Knowlton. Back to Jordan. Jordan dribbles left, now between the circles. Leaves it for Weaver on the left wide and high wing. Weaver between the circles. To Brown at the paint. He gets in the lane, dumps it down low. Jalen Hurd goes up. It's blocked in there. Jump ball called. Trey Hope with the block. Possession arrow in favor of Central. Central basketball. Here comes Blair to the front court. 2016 Hurricane lead. 6:20 to go, first half. Trey Hope to Jones in the paint. Turnaround good for Jamie Dunn. His first bucket. 20-18. B.J. Knowlton. Jordan on the wing, Weaver. To Knowlton, wide of the elbow. Back to Weaver. Weaver spinning, can't do anything more with it. Dribbles out, now takes it to the wing. Behind him to Knowlton. B.J. pass fake, puts a 12-footer up, and he's fouled by Jamie Dunn. His second. First in the quarter on Central. And B.J. Knowlton to the line. He's going to shoot a couple. Has shot 142 free throws this season, made 103. The next, Leighton Weaver with 48 attempts. More than double the attempts for the nearest Hurricane. He makes the first free throw. He has 7 in the game. 21-18. Here is Sabian Graham, who started tonight, back in for Jalen Hurd. Jonesboro goes small. B.J. Knowlton's second free throw. Got them both. 8 for Knowlton. 4-point lead, Jonesboro, as Holman checks back in for Central. Down the corner, Blair tries to drive the baseline. Cut off, throws a bad pass. Jaquez Jordan with the pickup. Fires it to the corner, Knowlton. Knowlton comes to the elbow, out to Jordan, left side to Brown. He'll fire a three. Got it. T.J. Brown with 3. Jonesboro up 7. 25-18. Here's the 3 ball on the way. Off the back iron. And tipped rebound. Jordan comes out of there with it on the run up the left side, and he's fouled by Holman, his second. Second on the Tigers. Sideline inbound for the Hurricane. Right at midcourt, T.J. Brown. Get it into Jordan. Jordan hooks a pass into Brown at the block. Turns, falls away, blocked into him, got it back, and then lost it to the blocker, Terrace Jones. Central in the front court. Brandon Wright, dribble drive, flying hook shot, no. Tipped out, double tip. Blair has it for Central. Baby hook, short. TJ Brown comes out of there with it on the run. Brown to the front court. Back to Knowlton. What an addition TJ Brown has been to this basketball team. Was going to graduate in December, head on to college, but he just thought twice about it. I'm only going to be a high school kid one time. I'm going to get the most out of it I can. And, boy, the basketball team has certainly enjoyed him being out here. There's a couple of shots missed by Knowlton in the paint right to Holman, whose shot goes in. He has 7 off the bench, 25-20. McLaughlin, Jones coming in for Jonesboro. Jordan, right side. Brown, back out to Jordan. Dribbles in the paint. Layup good from from Jaquez Jordan. He has 3 points. Stretching out that right hand, doing a little almost over the head. Gary Blair, his runner, good and one. Boy, Blair, tough shot there. We'll get the bonus free throw. Foul on B.J. Knowlton, his first. First on Jonesboro in the quarter. Here comes McLaughlin and Jones for Brown and Weaver. Gary Blair for the N1 free throw. (27-23), 4-point game now. Blair with 5 points. And he'll check out of the game. He's replaced by Trahim Aleem. Trey Hope guarding Jordan as he gets in the front court. Shoots a pass to Knowlton, top of the key. Now working on Holman, spins, little up and under shot, good. What a shot. B.J. Knowlton, that's the shot, kind of shots that'll get him into big-time college basketball. There's a stop shot good for Trahim Aleem. He has 5. 29-25. Jordan to Knowlton on the wing. Gets a pick from Jordan. Shoots it out front to McLaughlin. Hands it right back to B.J. Knowlton, right side in the paint. Kicks it out to the wing and Jones. Jones drives the baseline. Jump pass to Jordan. Knowlton between the circles. 10 on the shot clock. Knowlton stops. Fires a 3. No good. Runs down the loose ball. Knowlton left side. Fouled. Going up for the shot. He'll shoot 2 more. Foul on Trey Hope. His first. Third, on Central, as Leighton Weaver will check in after the first free throw from B.J. Knowlton. 29-25 Jonesboro. Knowlton's first is good. He's got 11 in the game. 30-25. Weaver's going to check in for Knowlton if he makes this free throw. 2:21 to go, 5-point Hurricane lead. Free throw is missed. And we've got a lane violation on Jonesboro. They're going to give the ball to Central. Is Leighton Weaver in for B.J. Knowlton. I'll tell you, he's just frustrated he missed that free throw. He covets that free throw shooting award they give at the end of the year. He's right in there with it. They'll go by a number of free throws taken to qualify, and he's right at the top along with Leighton Weaver. Those guys are fighting it out on all categories. Here comes Aleem into the front court, hands it off to Cavanis. Back to Hope, back to Cavanis. He'll take an open look 3 and got it. Cavanis from deep. 30-28. Knowlton, Jordan to Weaver. He'll fire a three in the corner. Got it! Leighton Weaver with a man in his face. Makes it 33-28. There's a collision down on the central end. And a foul. B.J. Knowlton in the game and T.J. Brown for Jaden Jones. And Jaquez Jordan. That foul was on Leighton Weaver. His first. Blair. Slaughter from the corner for three. Off the back iron. Tip, no. Second tip is good for Trey Hope. He has 8. 3-point lead. 33-30 for Jonesboro. B.J. Knowlton front court. Brown, right side. Weaver for a long three. He drains it from... That came from Bono. 36-30. Weaver feeling it. Holman. Back out to Blair. Double teamed. Gives it up to Holman. Back to Blair. Blair trying to penetrate. Dribbled it off his leg. Out of bounds. They say last touch by B.J. Knowlton. The referee was out of place. Didn't see Blair touch it. They're going to stay with Central. 49 seconds remaining in the first half. To the corner. Aline loses the basketball, and they're going to say it was last touched. I don't know who. There wasn't anybody around him. Nobody was around Aline, but they're going to award the basketball to Central. Blair gets it into Aline. Back to Blair. Long three. Boy, that was a downtown three for Gary Blair, who has 8. 36-33. These guys are unconscious where they take these threes from. Basically, identical shot clock to game clock, maybe 0.2 of a second difference. Weaver with the collect, guarded by Blair quickly. Back to TJ, right side, 16 seconds. Sabian Graham hands it off to Knowlton. 11 seconds. 9, 7. Weaver with the catch. In the corner, knocked away from him, out of bounds. Last touch by Weaver. Couple of questionable touch calls there on Jonesboro. Jaden Jones in for Leighton Weaver. 3.1 seconds to go. Slaughter's going to get it in. Long pass down with the catch. Holman lays it up and in. And Central cuts it to 1.5. 36-35. A 5-0 run at the end of the second quarter. Gets it a close ball game at 36-35. Our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show is next after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF-FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
Looking for a checking account with no hassles and no hidden fees? First Community Bank has you covered with our free checking account. Open yours today with just $50 and enjoy no monthly service charge, no minimum balance requirement, and access to free bill pay and First Link internet banking. Plus, get a free ATM card and a MasterCard debit card, subject to approval. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Your vehicle is a personal and important investment. At Central Collision Center, we're more than collision repair. We do everything from minor paint touch-ups and windshield replacements to framework. We're committed to customer satisfaction and provide the highest quality of service. At Central Collision Center, we provide honest and expert auto care and offer a written lifetime warranty and on-site rental car arrangements. Stop by or give us a call today to schedule your free estimate. Central Collision Center. Professional, convenient, reliable. Find Central Chevrolet on Stadium and online at centralcollisionctr.com.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
More reasons to go to Wings to Go. TVs everywhere and variety of wings. From mild to, well, really hot. Just about any flavor you can imagine. Burgers, catfish, shrimp, tenders, salads, great food and atmosphere. Not to mention the sides and desserts and other stuff. 2 locations on Alexander and on Parkwood off Red Wolf. For 25 years, Wings to Go is the original and best place for wings in Jonesboro. Well, we think it is anyway. Wings to Go, sports and wings. Life is good. Wings2go.hungerrush.com for online ordering, DoorDash available, and Wacky Wednesday with 75-cent boneless wings.
Welcome back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium at halftime of the boys' game. Jonesboro leading it by 1, 36-35. We had 6 lead changes in 1 tie in the first quarter. Central has not regained the lead. They've been within 1 a couple of times. Like right here at halftime, 36-35. It was 17-16 after 1. Jonesboro led by as many as 7 at 25-18. But Central's kept it close. And again, within 1, 36-35. B.J. Knowlton leads all scorers with 11 at the break. He is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. Leighton Weaver with 3 trays has 9 points. Leading scorer for Central. 9 points for Gavin Holman. 1 out of 1 from the line. Gary Blair and Trey Hope with 8 points each. Blair 1 out of 1 from the free throw line. Nobody in real foul trouble. Jamie Dunn has 2 fouls for Central, as does Gavin Holman. And Jonesboro only has 3 fouls, calling them the entire first half. 36-35 at the break. We now bring on the head girls basketball coach, Stephen Etter, whose team fought hard tonight against Central. It just came up a little bit short. Tough game tonight, Coach.
Yeah, a little rough one. I felt like we came out a little bit timid early on, and even in doing that, we were right there with them, and that's what I told the girls. It was a 4 or 6 point game, and we just, we're giving up offensive rebounds and wasn't attacking the paint like we normally do, and I think we got a little shell shock with their size and athleticism, and kind of made us hesitant there early.
Well, you couldn't tell from Amaya Wilburn, though. Boy, she played hard inside.
I never questioned that kid's effort. She's our leader. Soft-spoken, so to speak, but she plays extremely hard and gives it everything she's got. Just got in a little bit of foul trouble early. We had to sit her. Lindley got some foul trouble. Just not a good night overall offensively.
Jonesboro girls will never, this year anyway, be a tall basketball team. I mean, you got girls in there that are fighting and giving up 4, 5, 6 inches, but really holding their own inside. They just can't get shots off without it being blocked.
And it's been that way for a while. Outside of Destiny Thomas, we've really not had any size in years. And looking at junior high, it's not changing.
Not going to change, huh?
So unless we get somebody in here. But that's one thing. I mean, we fight getting over the top, having help defense and what we can do. And, we was concerned about 23 coming in the game, and I thought we held her really in check, as well as 13. But they just beat us with some penetration and offensive putbacks and just our lack of taking care of the ball.
Central doesn't have the best record, but they have a very dominating roster. When they're on, they're on.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to their record. I've watched them on film and looked at their schedule, and it's no cupcake schedule. They played some really good competition, and we were actually talking about them from a few years ago. They were about ready to implode around 500, and then went on to win a state championship. Yeah. And I mean, they got that kind of squad where if they get it together, they can be really, really competitive, and they showed it tonight.
You hung with them, though, Coach. That's the encouraging part of this basketball team. You hung with one of the top teams in the state.
Yeah, I mean, our fight's always going to be there. Like I said, I think it just took us a little bit longer to get going out of the gate for whatever reason. But these girls fight. They compete. Sometimes we lose focus, and that kind of leads a little bit to the other things. But I don't ever question their heart.
One player I want to highlight for you is Lacey Hall. And here in the last couple of games, I don't know what she's done, if she had some bad dreams or something, but she has really come out aggressively.
Lacey, we've encouraged her to just take her shots. Like got the open three, take it, go attack the paint. And we talked about it a while ago, she's kind of like our calm. Everybody else kind of gets out there and a little bit of hair on fire, but she's our calm, and she always is unselfish with the ball and just kind of a quiet leader as well. But tonight she had a little bit of an asthma attack that don't flare up. Talked to her mom, it only flares up every so often. I've never seen her with it, and she came out, didn't even know she got pulled out or whatever off the bench, and then she fought through that the entire second half, played a heck of a game.
What I like her about the way she's attacking the basket.
Yeah, and that's we pointed that out at halftime. Like, she was the only one that was at least going in there and competing and going up and laying it up off the glass. And hopefully she'll rub off on a little bit more next time when we play them.
Really getting into a very difficult part of the schedule. You have Bryant coming in. They haven't lost yet. You have North Little Rock next week. You have Conway in there with a makeup game. Little Rock Christian ahead. I mean, you're looking for a win there, but there's going to be some tough struggles leading up to that game.
Yeah, the only good thing we were looking at as far as that 4-game stretch was we got them at home. So we were at home for the next 3 weeks, next 5 games, I believe, and then the last 2 on the road. Bryant, they beat us, I think it was 16 down there. They got up 15-16 in the first half. We played even with them the second half. Getting them here, hopefully, we can take advantage, know what to expect. Second time around, hopefully we can be prepared and be able to put the ball in the hole and defend really well.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that Bryant game, really one of the worst starts you've had all season long, but after that you really righted the ship and fought with them, just couldn't catch up.
Yeah, we think in the second half we got it down to 7. Middle of the third, early fourth, and just wasn't able to finish it off. But we continued to fight and plug, but then they would be 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, so to speak.
Scheduling gods are not kind right now to Jonesboro. You go almost 2 weeks without playing. Now you're going to play 3 in 4 days.
Yeah, and 2 against 3
two
against
of the three good teams, but 2 really good teams in Central and Bryant.
No doubt. Like, Havoc gave us all we wanted last night, and then you go from seeing that packed-in man last night to the traps all over the place and zone defense that we haven't seen much of this season. It's a little bit of a shock, but we look to see a little bit more of that on Friday, and we'll be better prepared.
Good effort tonight. Maybe you'll get one on Friday.
Right,
thank you, Coach. Stephen Etter joining us here at halftime, the Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime show. Make sure you check out all the new and pre-owned vehicles at CavanaughCars.com at all the dealerships in Walnut Ridge, Hot Springs, and Jonesboro. We'll take our final break, come back with second half action of Jonesboro and Central, 36-35, Hurricane on top on the EAB Sports Network.
New and used sports equipment in Northeast Arkansas is Play It Again Sports. If you've got quality gear you're no longer using, just bring it in. Play It Again will pay you money. Want to test out a bat before you buy? Play It Again's rental program lets you test it out. And if you decide to buy, a big chunk of that rental fee goes towards your purchase. Visit Play It Again Jonesboro on Facebook for the latest deals. And come by 2006 South Caraway. Play It Again Sports, where everybody plays.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Drive away in the perfect vehicle today with the help of your friends at Nebo Auto Center. If you're in the market for a late model, low mileage, high quality car, truck, van, or SUV, Nebo has a wide selection to help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your budget. Let Nebo prove how they've earned the reputation as Northeast Arkansas's trusted new car alternative. Visit NeboAuto.com and go see them at Nebo Auto Center, 3910 Stadium Boulevard. We go Nebo.
Second half underway. Jump ball called on a missed shot by B.J. Knowlton. Central basketball. Jonesboro with McLaughlin, Brown, Jordan, Knowlton, and Weaver. Central with Hope, Blair, Aleem, Wright. Shot in the paint. Blocked and stolen away by Jonesboro. Jaquez Jordan ahead to Knowlton. He goes up and lays it in. B.J. Knowlton with 13. 38-35. 3-point Hurricane lead. Jamie Dunn, the 5th player for Central, the freshman. Pass to the right wing. That's Aleem. Trajim Aleem. In the corner, Gary Blair out front to Aleem. Side steps for 2. Missed it. Tipped up, no. Coming down with it, B.J. Knowlton took it right off of the hands of Wright to the block. His shot blocked. Gets his rebound back and sticks it back in. 15 points for B.J. Knowlton. 5-point Jonesboro lead, 40-35. Delay game warning on T.J. Brown. Kind of tipped the basketball after Knowlton made it. Here come the Central Tigers, down 5. 4 quick ones from Jonesboro. Hope on the right wing. There's a foul away from the basketball. Elliott McLaughlin holding. Jamie Dunn. That's a first on McLaughlin. First in the quarter on Jonesboro. Baseline right inbound for the Tigers. Getting into Wright. Out front, Aleem. He'll go to the left side of the circle to the corner of the volleyball line. In the paint, kicks it to the corner. Here's a 3-ball up, in and out. Rebound, Knowlton. Ahead to Jordan. Jaquez. Elbow jumper from there, won't go. No foul called. And the tip around rebound pulled down by Central. Dribble in, foul on McLaughlin. They're not going to call that one. Jonesboro has it, bounce pass to Weaver. His lay-in good. High off the window, he has 11. 42-35. Dribble drive. Foul away from the basket. Oh, they're going to call it a shooting foul. Foul on Leighton Weaver, his second. Second on Jonesboro. MJ Marshall's going to check in. And Trajim Aleem shooting 2. He has 5 points in the game. First trip to the stripe tonight. First one rolls around and falls through. That's 6 for Aleem. First points in the half for Central, 42-36. And Aleem second. Missed it short. Rebound Knowlton. MJ Marshall in for Leighton Weaver, who said he was a little tired. Ball goes out of bounds off Central. Gavin Holman back in for Central. He'll replace Trajim Aleem. Or excuse me, Brandon Wright out for Central. Inbound to Jordan. To the right wing, Knowlton. Behind the arc, now takes it inside the arc, spins to the block, and fouled on the floor. Foul on Gary Blair, his first. First on Central. Baseline right inbound for the Hurricane. McLaughlin back to Knowlton. 3 in the corner, short. McLaughlin board. Shoots it down to Knowlton, and he's fouled by Gary Blair. That's 2 quick ones on Blair. Second on Central. Baseline right inbound again for B.J. Knowlton. Gets it into, there's a hold on Central. There's a hold on Trey Hope, his second. 3 quick ones on Central. Less than 20 seconds, they're whistled 3 times. Knowlton getting it way out front to Jordan. To Knowlton, out between the circles, near the jump circle. Goes left, inside the paint to the baseline, back out to McLaughlin, bounces it to Jordan, spins, can't get a shot off. Marshall for 3, that was partially blocked and pulled in by Gary Blair. Ahead to Hope, who got under the basket but somehow got it in the basket. Jamie Dunn with 4. Or excuse me, Trey Hope with 10. McLaughlin with the catch, can't get the lay-in to go. Rebound Blair. There's a foul on T.J. Brown, trying to take it away from Blair. T.J.'s first. Third on Jonesboro. Here's Jalen Hurd back in the game. The dual sport athlete, replacing Elliott McLaughlin. Sideline inbound for Central. Blair gets it back. 4-point lead for Jonesboro. Blair dribble drive. Back to Holman, who missed the jump shot. B.J. Knowlton comes out on the drive to T.J. Brown, who catches it near the baseline. Going to give it up to Knowlton. Knowlton in traffic. Takes it all the way down and lays it in. I don't know how in the world he got that basketball off with such a soft touch, but he does. It makes it 44-38 Jonesboro, and timeout on the floor. We'll take the 30 with them. This is Jonesboro High School basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Jonesboro, 44-38 Hurricane lead. A remarkable shot by B.J. Knowlton coming out of traffic, almost falling down a couple of times, and then laid it in easily on the right side. Central ball out of the timeout. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Leighton Weaver to check in next dead ball. Aleem on the dribble drive. Stops, falls away, and scores it from 8. 8 for Aleem. 44-40. M.J. Marshall to Knowlton. Fires it down low right to Slaughter. Or excuse me, Dunn, who threw it away. So that unforced error didn't hurt Jonesboro. They get it right back. Leighton Weaver in for Jacquez Jordan. T.J. Brown gets it into Knowlton. Again, I've been calling Jonesboro basketball for 18 years, and I have never seen a player improve as much as B.J. Knowlton from sophomore to senior. He's as good as anybody I've seen. Very, very, very outstanding basketball player. Knowlton gives it up to Hurd. Hurd takes it to the right side, spins, shovels it into Brown, who puts it up and in! Hard off the glass, TJ, with his patented shot, makes it 46-40. What a tough kid TJ Brown is. Here's Aleem. Gives it up to Blair, and a foul's going to be called on Trajim Aleem, pushing off after he set the pick. Fourth team foul on Central, the second on Aleem. B.J. Knowlton's going to come into the front court. Knowlton trying to penetrate Camp. We'll try it again. To Marshall. Marshall will have it. He'll operate way at the jump circle. Right side Hurd on the wing Brown. Weaver for three. Short. Hurd almost ran down the basketball, but Central's got it. Right to Aleem. Stops. Fires a three. Short. Rebound Hurd. To Weaver. Up to Brown in the corner. Marshall for three. Got it! M.J. Marshall, his second three of the night. 49-40. Jonesboro up 9 points. Boy, that three-point shooting from M.J. Marshall makes Jonesboro such a better team. He has come on the last 3 ball games. Had a double-digit one here a couple of games ago. And there's an offensive foul called on the dribble drive by Jaden Slaughter. His first. 15 foul on Central. It's a player control foul. No free throws. Jonesboro basketball. They're going to pick him up full court, man-to-man. B.J. Knowlton will work it up on Aleem. He backs off. Won't apply pressure yet. Weaver with the catch. Little left-handed scoop shot. Got it. Weaver with 13. 11-point lead. First double-digit lead for the Hurricane. There's a whistle and a foul underneath. A hold is going to be called on M.J. Marshall. His first. That's 4 on Jonesboro. Baseline left inbound for the Tigers. Down 11. 1:31 to go in the third. Get it in to Dunn. And then stepping on the end line, turns the ball over to Jonesboro. Can add to the 11-point lead. Weaver's going to bring it to the front court. Layton to TJ, right to his right. Hands it back to Weaver in the jump circle. Left side to Knowlton. Back to Weaver. Thought about the three. Gives it up to Knowlton. Knowlton goes around a pick, driving in, and he's held and fouled. Somebody pokes B.J. Knowlton in the eye. That's going to be Knowlton going to the line to shoot a couple. Jonesboro's in the bonus. That foul was on Jaden Slaughter, his second. B.J. Knowlton, 3 out of 4 from the line tonight. Connects on the first. He's got 18. 52-40. The 8-0 run now for Jonesboro. T.J. Brown, Leighton Weaver, and M.J. Marshall check out for Sabian Graham, Jaquez Jordan, and Jaden Jones. They join McLaughlin and Knowlton. B.J.'s second free throw. Got it to rattle in. 19 points for B.J. Knowlton. 53-40. 9-0 run for the Hurricane. 13-point lead, their biggest of the evening. Slaughter spins at the free throw line, puts up a shot from there, got it and one. First 2 for Jaden Slaughter. And a foul on Elliott McLaughlin. His second, that's 5 on Jonesboro now. And Jaden Slaughter will toe the line to shoot the and one. 53-42. Jones out for Weaver with 52.6 to go in the quarter to make it a 10-point game. It's Jaden Slaughter at the line for the and one free throw. Got it. 3 points for Slaughter. 53-43. 17-second difference, shot clock to game clock. 25 on the shot clock. B.J. Knowlton accelerates downhill, stops, fell down, loose basketball, not a tie-up called, and then standing on the line. Central calls a timeout, gets it awarded to them, and they'll have the basketball with 33.6 seconds to go. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Jonesboro on top by 10, 53-43. 19 points for B.J. Knowlton, Leighton Weaver with 13. One player in double figures for Central, that's Trey Hope. 9 points for Gavin Holman and 8 for Trajim Aline. Brown, Jones, McLaughlin, Graham, and Jordan for Jonesboro. No B.J. Knowlton, no Leighton Weaver. Central with Kingston Cavanis in the game. Brings it into the front court to Aleem. Down low with the catch over T.J. Brown. They're going to call T.J. for the underneath foul. And going to the line for Central with the clock stopped will be Jaden Slaughter. Really taking advantage of the size advantage in that matchup. First free throw rolls in for Slaughter. He has 4. 53-44, the lead is down to 9. Graham and Jordan out. Weaver and Knowlton back in for the offensive end. Slaughter second, also good. 5 for Slaughter, 8-point game. 53-45. TJ Brown. Bounce it to Weaver. Across to Jordan, back to Brown. 7 seconds, B.J. Knowlton, top of the key. To Brown, he'll fire a 3 at the buzzer, way off the mark, and it's an 8-point lead for Jonesboro. And a 5-0 run for Central to enter the fourth quarter. 53-45, Hurricane on top. Fourth quarter is next on the EAB Sports Network.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, and those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We're here when you need us most. We are NEA Baptist.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Back for the fourth quarter. Central comes out with Wright, Holman, Slaughter, Hope, and Aleem. Jonesboro, Brown, McLaughlin, Knowlton, Weaver, and Jordan. Inbound way deep in the backcourt. Jacquez Jordan will bring it to the front. Kevin Holman all over him. Man-to-man aggressive defense from Central. B.J. Knowlton has it. To the right side, Weaver at the volleyball corner. Back to Jordan between the circles. T.J. Brown now dribbles out to midcourt. Hands it off to Knowlton there. 17 on the shot clock. Jacquez Jordan between the circles. 13 on the clock. Picks up the dribble to the left side. T.J. Brown drives it, dumps it down low to McLaughlin. Lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover to Central. Boy, that was beautiful ball movement. Thought they were going to get a lay-in, but Elliott couldn't find the handle. Central basketball down 8. 7:30 to go, fourth quarter. This one's not over yet, folks. Jaden Slaughter with the basketball, guarded by T.J. Brown. Can't get around him, dribbles down, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Jacquez Jordan, who was standing there forever. That's the first on Jordan, the first in the quarter on Jonesboro. Elliott McLaughlin out of the game. He's replaced by Jaden Jones. Aleem's going to get it in, lobs it in to Slaughter. Back to Aleem. Aleem dribbles out to midcourt. Now trying to tack on Jordan, left side to Hope. Hope with the dribble drive. Floater, good and one. Hope with 12. Foul is on Leighton Weaver, his third. Now check that. Trey Hope to the line. That foul was on Weaver, his third. Second in the corner on Jonesboro, and Trey Hope's first free throw of the night is no good. Good box out rebound. B.J. Knowlton. Jordan, Jones. Over to Weaver. Knocked away from behind, picked up by Central. Now they're on the break. Kick out to the corner, to the block, down low. Holman lost the basketball going up. It goes out of bounds. Oh, they had an easy crib, too, and he just couldn't find the handle himself. Jonesboro basketball, inbound to Jordan. 53-47. There's a whistle and a foul on Holman. First on Central. Right in front of me, T.J. Brown. Now he's going to step to my left to inbound it in front of Kenton Weaver. In the backcourt, Jaquez Jordan awaits the basketball. He'll bring it to the front. Right of the circle. Wanders over to the sideline. Knowlton between the circles. Has an open look three, won't take it. Weaver with the open look three. It's off the right. Rebound, Jaden Slaughter ahead to Blair. Jordan tried for the pick. Dumps it into Holman. He missed the shot, got his own board, puts it back up, no. And then Weaver fouled on the rebound by Gary Blair, his third. Second on Central. Hurricane basketball. You can tell watching Leighton Weaver, he's still not real comfortable with his back. It's still giving him some trouble. Not enough to keep him out of the game, though, thank goodness. Jordan in the front court. Goes right, picks up the dribble, free throw line, Jones. Takes it to the block, lean into one, missed it, tipped out to Hope. To Aleem, ahead to Blair. Blair working on Jordan, puts up a runner, no. Tipped rebound, T.J. Brown comes down with it. Now 2-on-2 with Jones. He goes up, missed the lay-in, he's fouled. And they're going to call the foul on Trajim Aleem, his third. Third on Central in the quarter and 2 free throws for Jaden Jones, who is 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Jonesboro up 6, 53-47. They were up 13, but a 7-0 run from Central. Jones will try to end that one here with this free throw. And does. That's 3 points for Jones, his first of 3 free throws. Now I have another one. His Slaughter's going to check out. He's replaced by Jamie Dunn, the freshman. Jones got both free throws. 4 points for Jones. 55-47. Lead is back to 8. Elliott McLaughlin back in for T.J. Brown. 5:38 to go. 55-47 Hurricane lead. Walking up the floor will be Aleem. He'll hand it off to Holman. Gavin Holman will bring it across. Working on Weaver, taking it down the lane, throws a pass to the paint. It's deflected and stolen. Jaden Jones takes it, lays it up, got it! Jones was 6. I mean, he was up there in the stratosphere. 10-point lead for Jonesboro. Blair dumps it down low by everybody. Last touch by Jonesboro. You got him there when you asked who, Coach. It's easy to say it was tipped, but when you have to name who it is, that's where it will get you every time. Blair with the turnaround in traffic, fouled by McLaughlin. Elliott's third. Third on Jonesboro in the quarter and 2 free throws for Gary Blair. Blair is 1 of 1 from the line, 8 points as for the starter. Trying to get it back to single digits. Makes it first. Makes it a single-digit lead. That's his 9th point, and the lead is 9 for Jonesboro, 57-48. Jonesboro came in tonight averaging 62 points a game, giving up 55. Blair's second. Rattles in and hangs on the rim and falls through. Blair has 10. 57-49. Kick ball on the inbound. Jonesboro will keep it. But unable to run the floor now will be Jaden Jones. Cannot run the floor. Gets it into Weaver. Back to Jones. Bounce it right side to Jordan. Back to Jones on the run in the front court. Weaver on the wing. Steps up for three. Got it! Weaver with 16. 60-49, 11-point Hurricane lead, 4:40 to go. Dribble drive, Aleem, cut off by Knowlton. Back out to Blair. Cut off by Jordan. Spins on Jordan, down the paint, knocked free. Gonna call a foul. Foul's gonna be on Jaquez Jordan, his second. 4 on Jonesboro in the quarter. Baseline right inbound for the Tigers, down 11, 60-49. Blair gets it in to Hope. Up top, right, cut off by McLaughlin. Hope with the catch on the right wing. Down lower to right, working on Weaver. Taken away by Blair, just took it out of the hands of his teammate. Now he falls away from 12 and got it. Nice shot, Gary Blair. Lead down to 9, 60-51. Jordan in the front court, and there's a foul on Elliott McLaughlin. Or excuse me, Leighton Weaver. Technical foul. Tried to trip him. That's going to be the 4th on Leighton. Puts Central to the line for 4 free throws. 2 coming up for Trey Hope. Missed the first. I think these may be the technicals here. So maybe it's just 2 free throws. Hope makes his 13th point. 8-point game, and that's all the free throws there are. Central will have the basketball inbounding it at midcourt. Leighton Weaver out of the game, replaced by T.J. Brown. 4:01 to go, 8-point Hurricane lead. Gary Blair almost lost the basketball. He walked, falling down, rolling over. They call the travel. Here's Leighton Weaver back in, replacing Jaden Jones. .355 to go. B.J. Knowlton will bring it into the front court. Gets a pick from McLaughlin. Gets another pick going left and backs up to midcourt. Knowlton again working on Central. To the corner, T.J. Brown in the traffic. Back out to Weaver. 3, short. And Jones got the rebound, and then he stepped out. Jamie Dunn got the rebound and then stepped on the inline to give it right back to Jonesboro. 3:32 to go, 60-52 Hurricane lead. T.J. Brown will trigger the inbound on the baseline right of the goal. Fresh 35 on the clock. Get it in to Weaver with the catch off Central. Down low, Jordan wide open lay-in. He has 5. 10-point lead, 62-52. Left side, Aleem working on Knowlton. Back out to Blair. Long 3, got it. Wow, what range for Gary Blair. And timeout called by Central. 62-55, Hurricane on top, back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
When injury sidelines you, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to get you back in the game. They've been serving our local high schools for over 40 years, and JOSM is proud to be the official healthcare provider of A-State Athletics, with locations on South Main and on East Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. Find out more by visiting JOSM on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game.
4 players in double figures, 2 per each team, 15 for Gary Blair. Trey Hope has 13 for Central. B.J. Knowlton leads Jonesboro with 19, and right behind him, Leighton Weaver with 16. Seven players have scored for Jonesboro. 7 players have scored for Central. Hurricane basketball out of the timeout. Brown, Jordan, Weaver, Knowlton, McLaughlin. Slaughter, Blair, Hope. Stolen by Holman, lays it in. He has 11. Now 3 players in double figures. Lead is down to 5. B.J. Knowlton ahead of the pack. To the block. And a blocking foul will be called on Jaden Slaughter, his 3rd. Luckily, he didn't give a charge to B.J. Knowlton. That could have happened either way. It's a 14th foul on Central, so Jonesboro will inbound it. T.J. Brown to take care of those honors. Way out front, Knowlton. Jordan has it to Brown. Hands it off to Knowlton. BJ will go to work. Guarded by Blair. Right, left in the paint. Fader got it in one. Knowlton creating another fabulous shot. 64-57. Foul was on Gary Blair, his 4th. And B.J. Knowlton will toe the line for the and one free throw. 2:33 to go, 7-point Hurricane lead. Now B.J. Knowlton will toe the line. He is 5 out of 6 from the free throw line tonight. Just adding to his team total. Now at 148, free throws taken. That one rattles out. Rebound, Hope. To Blair, up the left side. Guarded by Jordan now. Hope has it between the circles. Right side to Slaughter. He almost falls down. Pulls up for 3, missed the shot. And a foul on the floor to Elliott McLaughlin, his 4th. And to the line will be Gavin Holman to shoot 2. That's only 3 on McLaughlin. So Gavin Holman's going to shoot a couple. First one is good. Leighton Weaver in for Jaden Jones, 64-58. Lead is down to 6. As Slaughter checks out. Replace. By Aleem. Second free throw is good for Holman. He has 13. 64-59. B.J. Knowlton in traffic, dumps it off to McLaughlin. His shot is blocked on the run. Blair in transition, coast to coast, lay in, won't go. Taken out of there by T.J. Brown. He flashes down the lane and lays it in. Coast to coast score. T.J. Brown showing his football abilities. Just ran away from everybody. Here's a pull-up 3 for Blair, no good. Rebound Knowlton. 1:41 to go. Now maybe grease some clock. Knowlton in the front court. Guarded by Holman. Gives it up to Jordan, to Leighton Weaver. 14 on the shot clock, and there's a timeout called by Jonesboro with 1:21 to go and a 7-point lead. 66-59 on the EAB Sports Network.
Be a genius and shop at FoodSmart, where you pay our cost plus only 10% at checkout. This week, save on Smithfield whole Boston butts for $1.47 a pound. Baby back or St. Louis style ribs are $2.67 a pound. Kraft chunk or shredded cheese is $1.50. 40-ounce packages of Smithfield bacon is $7.95. and Haas avocados are 45 cents. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you saved at Food Smart.
Tropel back at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Will Oswalt back at the studios of the EAB Sports Network. It's a Wednesday night, and Jonesboro is leading Little Rock Central 66-59. A dandy of a makeup game tonight. Lady Hurricane lost the opener, and the boys trying to avenge that one for them. Put them in a position to take on Bryan on Friday with a chance to get closer and closer to the top. Bryant comes in undefeated, ranked number 1 in the state. Jonesboro gave him a pretty good ball game down in Bryant. They want revenge Friday night. Jaquez Jordan is going to throw it in on the right sideline right in front of Kenton Weaver. Gets it into Knowlton. 1:21 to go. Jonesboro on top by 7. In the paint, Knowlton spins into a double team, threw it away. Right. Bumped by Weaver in traffic. Blocked in there by Weaver. Taken down by Knowlton. BJ accelerates to the goal. Lay in good for BJ Knowlton. He has 23. 9-point lead. 3-possession game for Jonesboro. Holman missed the lay-in. Rebound McLaughlin. 47 seconds to go. Jaquez Jordan pressured in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline, leaves it for McLaughlin. He spins, shovels the pass over to Knowlton. And BJ seems to be hurt. He's going to limp back over to the sideline to be checked out by Leah Hill. In for him is Sabian Graham. Hurricane basketball leading 68-59. It's a full timeout. We'll take the 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
There's nothing more important than your child breathing easily. Arkansas Children's Pulmonology Clinic in Jonesboro treats common to complex pediatric breathing conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, asthma, and rare lung diseases. With a family-centered approach, our medical team changes lives with nationally ranked care close to home for a variety of conditions from cystic fibrosis to sleep disorders. Visit archildrens.org/ACH Jonesboro.
Back here at Jonesboro, we're inside a minute. Hurricane with a 9-point lead, 68-59. They'll have an inbound. Both teams are in the double bonus. The possession arrow pointing in favor of Central. Jaden Jones will inbound it. Surprised they're not telling him to tuck in his shirt. Get into the corner to T.J. Brown. Circles around out of a double team, dribbles to midcourt, hands it off to Jones on the right side. Jaquez Jordan, 27 seconds to go. T.J. Brown to the three-point line, backs up. 9 on the shot clock. Jordan dribbles off his foot, picked up by Jones. Jones launches one off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound Central. They're not going to win this game, though. Aleem, dribble drive, puts up the runner. No good. He's going to be fouled and stop the clock with 5.5 seconds to go. Foul on Jaden Jones is first. 2 free throws coming for Trajim Aleem. Give him double figures for the night if he makes both of them. But Jonesboro is going to win this game. Their 15th win of the year. Their 4th conference win of the year. His first free throw rolls off. Terrace Jones back in for Central. He replaces Gavin Holman. Last game of the season is when these two teams will meet again. Second free throw is made by Aleem. He has 9. Inbound long to Jones. Goes up and gets the lay-in and 1. $70-60.
Show hands on everything. Show hands.
.3 seconds will be put back on the board. The clock ran out. And Jaden Jones, they're trying to get the max number that they can on tiebreaker points. You're allowed 13. They're going to get 11 if he can make this free throw, which he does. Now 3 out of 5 from the line, inbound to Hope, and that's the ball game. Jonesboro wins it 71-60. 15-8 on the year, 4-2 in conference play. Central falls to 8-11. They're 2-4 in conference play. Back with the postgame show, our JOSM player of the game, and our talk with head coach Wes Swift. 2-minute timeout on the EAB Sports Network.
You're listening to the Jonesboro Hurricane on 95.9 KWHF FM, Harrisburg, Jonesboro.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza location.
Mention in our ads that our family dealerships have been around since 1954 for 71 years, and Gail and I have been in the family business since 1972. We purchased the Rector dealership in 1983 from my late father-in-law, Glenn Saint. You see Kirk and Todd and myself in our ads, and now we have some of our grandchildren in our ads as well. Our family continues to be involved in the future of Glenn Saint. We look forward to 71 more years. That makes us proud. Glenn Saint, and God bless our troops.
Since our founding in 1945, Farmers and Merchants Bank has held strong to our commitment to innovation, community investment, and personalized service. Over the past 80 years, we have worked alongside Arkansas entrepreneurs to help our neighbors start, grow, and streamline their businesses with hometown lending experts and the latest in modern financial solutions. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner in our community, helping your business succeed every step of the way. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
We welcome you back to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. Our doubleheader is completed. The Hurricane get a split with Central, losing the girls' game 57-45 to win the boys' game 71-60. It was 36-35 at the half before Jonesboro broke out with 6 in a row to make it 42-35. Then Central started their catch-up, cut it to 4 at 44-40. The Hurricane went on a 9-0 run to open up a 53-40 lead, led it 53-45 at the break, and in the fourth quarter just kept that 8-point lead and added to it slowly but surely. Central cut it to 5 at 62-57, at 64-59, but the Hurricane outscored them 7-1 down the stretch to make it an 11-point ball game, 71-60. 3 players in double figures for Central, 15 points for Gary Blair. He was 3 of 3 from the line. 13 points each for Gavin Holman and Trey Hope. Holman was 3 of 3 from the line. Hope was 1 of 4 from the free throw line. 9 points for Trajim Aleem. He was 2 out of 4 from the line. 5 points for Jaden Slaughter. 2 points for Jamie Dunn. 3 points for Kingston Gavinis. Central was 12 of 17 from the line. Jordan Terrace Jones played and did not score. Brandon Wright played and did not score for Central. B.J. Knowlton, again, the leading scorer for Jonesboro with 23 points tonight. He was 5 of 7 from the line. 16 points for Leighton Weaver, who did not start, still experienced some back problems. 9 points for Jaden Jones. 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 points for MJ Marshall on a couple of threes. Elliott McLaughlin, nice night inside, really playing well, getting some big boards and playing some tough defense. 1 of 2 from the line. 5 points for Jaquez Jordan. He was 1 of 2 from the line. T.J. Brown finishes with 7 points tonight. Sabian Graham, Jalen Hurd, both played and did not score. Jonesboro was 10 of 16 from the free throw line in the 71-60 victory for the Hurricane. Now 15 and 8 on the year, 4 and 2 in conference play. Sets up this Friday night against Bryant. They'll roll into town. The number 1 team in the state for the boys' side. The girls not bad at all, too. They're also a top 10 team. They will bring both their undefeated conference records here to Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium for a 6 o'clock start for the doubleheader. We'll break away for 3 minutes. When we come back, we'll be talking with West Swift as they get ready for a big game on Friday after a big victory tonight over Central 71-60. Back in 3 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-336-2023, or visit us at mooreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
When disaster hits your home, fire, flood, or storm, who do you call first?
You call us. I'm Nate Easley with Cleanway Restoration. We've got 24/7 emergency response and a team ready to handle the damage fast.
And here's what makes Cleanway different. When the cleanup is done, they don't walk away.
We rebuild from new flooring and drywall to roofing and full restorations. We handle everything start to finish.
One call, one team. Cleanway Restoration and Construction.
Visit us at cleanwayrestoration.com or call 800-570-2320. We're here when you need us most.
We are back here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium, our post-game show. Our JOSM player of the game is going to go to B.J. Knowlton, 23 points tonight, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He was just spectacular in tonight's ball game with his dribble drives and acrobatic shots, and somehow he gets shots away that look so soft that I don't even know how he got to the rim. B.J. Knowlton, our JOSM player of the game, Jonesboro Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Now joined by Wes Swift here in the post-game show, and big victory tonight for your Hurricane taking on this Central team. These guys are tough.
Yeah, it's a huge victory for us. So proud of our guys tonight. We had a lot going on tonight, and Central does too. They got a lot going on right now. They'll be a little bit different team. We play them later, but hopefully so will we. I mean, Layton's been in back spasms since last night. At the end of the game, I mean, he couldn't even sit down on the bus. Got up this morning, couldn't go to class. Got him in to see Dr. Swim. I'll give him a big shout out, JOSM. They got him in today, got him shot up. After his shot, he was like, Coach, I feel better. But then by 6 o'clock tonight, I didn't think he was going to be able to go at all. And he got up there in the gym and just riding bikes and stuff. And then Jay Money is sick as a dog right now, and he gave us minutes tonight on the floor. And then BJ takes the big fall down there. And but I'm really proud of our guys, man.
Good team effort. Good team effort. Everybody kind of picking up the guys that were a little bit down. You could tell watching Leighton out here on the floor. He just wasn't feeling comfortable at all.
No,
but he was just fighting through it.
And to play as well as he did is amazing against that kind of a team, you know. But back to BJ, man. Well, I mean, I'm almost in tears right now because of how proud I am of him. We've been waiting for somebody to just step up and lead this team, and I'm not talking about in points. He was great on the offensive end, but the rebounds he got down there in that second half, man, those were man rebounds. And the way he was talking and barking at our guys in a good way, trying to organize us all night long, that was a leader emerging there.
We have watched him improve so much from a sophomore to a senior as a player. But here in his senior year, he's gone from being immature to very mature mentally.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about right now. You know, he's still only 17. You know, a lot of our seniors are 18, and some of them even at 19. He's going to graduate as a 17-year-old, and for him to, you know, be coming along like he is, again, just super proud of him.
How does he make some of these shots that he makes and make it look so easy?
I don't know, to be honest with you. That's what the great ones do, don't they? You know.
He's going to be like Deion Buford-Weston. I'm probably going to be griping on my show that he hasn't got a D1 offer because he deserves one.
You know, we're not even – I mean, he's not worried. He's happy going to Harding, and however he plays at Harding, you know, he can play there for 4 or 5 years, or if he decides to move, he can move on. But, you know, he's got that out of his way, and he is just so relaxed and just playing right now. He's just playing for us, and that's what I'm proud of, because a lot of people are thinking about the future or thinking about, you know, I'm not getting enough. He's playing for us, whatever I can do to win, Coach.
He and the team experiencing 5 straight here at home. That's something that doesn't happen very often. The scheduling gods and the makeup gods have been pretty darn good to Jonesboro, giving 5 games in a row here after spending a month away from home.
I was going to say, there's a second part of that now. We've had 4 on the road.
But now you're on the back end of it. Now you get to enjoy home games.
So, yeah, I mean, you got to pay the price to be able to enjoy something like that. And the price was 4 straight on the road, and I hadn't played at home since January the 6th.
And they'll probably be tired of playing at home maybe after this 5-game stretch gets through.
I sure hope not, man. We got, I know you're going to talk about it in a minute. We got Bryant coming in here on Friday night, and man, boy, we need a crowd to come in here. I know everybody's busy, and you can sit at home and stream these things or whatever. Gosh, we need a place packed. I mean, because these kids got a chance Friday night to do something special.
They had a chance down in Bryant. The score is not indicative of how close that game was. I know that's an old cliche, but that's why it's a cliche, because a lot of times it's true.
Yeah, they spurted there at the end. You know, we were down 4, and BJ was coming down for a layup, kind of dribbled it off his foot there, and they scored the last 4 points of the game. But, yeah, we were right there, but there were some things we didn't do, and hopefully we're a little bit better than we were then.
This is a #1 team in the state coming in, the defending state champions. They're roaming around in lands that Jonesboro's used to roaming around in.
Yeah, they're a very confident basketball team. They're a very well-coached basketball team, and to beat them, you're going to have to earn it.
Game time, 6 o'clock for the girls, boys right after. Congratulations on this win, but you don't really get a whole lot of time to celebrate it. It's time to go to work.
That's right. It's time to go to work. We can sleep this weekend.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, bud.
Wes Swift joining me here in the postgame show. His team gets a victory 71-60 over Little Rock Central, the first of 2 this year. The final game will be down there on the final game of the regular season in Little Rock, taking on the Central Tigers. That's going to do it for us. We appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Hurricanes split the doubleheader with Central, losing the girls' game 57-45, winning the boys' game 71-60. Our next broadcast of Hurricane basketball comes your way on Friday night as the Bryan Hornets come to town. 6 o'clock, the tip for the girls' game. Roll right into the boys' game. Thank you to Will Oswalt back at the studios of the EAB Sports Network, to Craig and Lindsey Miller for JHS The Warning on streaming. For them, I'm Bud Schroepel. Once again, your final in the boys' game, 71-60. Jonesboro with the victory until Friday night right here at Don Riggs Hurricane Gymnasium. So long from Jonesboro, Arkansas. You've been listening to Jonesboro High School Basketball, a presentation and production of the EAB Sports Network.